Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM and HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub. This is Star Market Celtics Tonight. Download the Star Market Deals and Delivery app today.
Jalen forces it up over C. No! He tied it! He did it! Jalen Brown from the corner with 5.6 to go. Kick out, open. Tatum steps to his left, three in the air. Got it!
Big boys step up at the right time, man.
The Celtics are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and presenting sponsor of the Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Your New England Ford dealers, Cambridge Savings Bank, Comcast Business, Bosch Tools, and by Ticketmaster.
Pritchard shovel back to Porzingis, having a trail three. Got it! Boston by 14. Kyrie forces one out, blocked by Porzingis again. Pritchard, half court. It's in the air.
Go!
He got it! He did it again! Peyton Pritchard did it again!
Also brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank, your Eastern Region Lexus dealers, VA New England, Town Fair Tire, Kia North Danvers, Brex, FindMassMoney.gov, Corona, NetSuite by Oracle, your New England Honda dealers, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
Confetti guns shooting green and white confetti and making the most beautiful blizzard you have ever seen. The Boston Celtics are world champions for the 18th time.
Now, here's Sean Grante and Cedric Maxwell.
At the Garden, where tonight, one of the bright light center stage games of the NBA season, one of the sport's most legendary rivalries, begins a brand new chapter with the nation watching as the reigning and defending world champion Boston Celtics welcome LeBron James. It's true, Luka Doncic and the resurgent Lakers of Los Angeles. Away we go. Thanks for finding us at ABC Saturday Primetime. You know all the storylines coming up on the fastest 30 minutes in the NBA. Shaw's and Star Market Celtics tonight. The Celtics have been severely shorthanded the first four games of the homestand. Will that change tonight? We'll get to the very latest as we break down this final meeting with the Lakers trying to sweep the Celtics in a season series for the first time in 11 years. After 2.5 years of being told they were contenders when they clearly weren't, this is no longer a drill. The stunning acquisition of Luka Doncic has not only put more eyeballs on what they've already accomplished in J.J. Redick's first year, plus, as he takes the TD Garden floor for the 49th time, you have heard every talking head and social media account weigh in on this mythical LeBron James GOAT conversation. It's our turn, and like everything Grandy and Max, it will be its own. I promise you. We'll take our trip around the NBA with the eyes of the league focused here tonight. The Cavs avoid an upset, but Nikola Jokic cannot avoid another collision with history.
Jokic gets a pick from Porter, throws it to him as he leaked out. God, two hands! Pick and roll, Jokic to Porter. Denver leads it by 9. Jokic in the game tonight, 31, 20, and 20.
We'll check in with the head coach, Joe Mazzulla.
He can guard different lineups. He can guard different players. You can go different defensive coverages with him. And then, on the offensive end, he can space the floor. But he gets very timely offensive rebounds.
But coming up next, Wednesday at TD Garden, Celtics played without 3 starters. And Peyton Pritchard and Derek White delivered a 1-2 punch for the NBA record book. 24 hours later, add 2 more rotation players out. A brand new Celtics lineup. Make some brand new memories. We'll look back. Jason Tatum against Quentin Grimes, throws the shoulder into him, creates room, free throw line, step back is good. And there is nothing anyone's going to do about that.
All you do is get your scoreboard, chalk it up as 2.
22 and 7 for Jason Tatum. He's looked so good tonight. It's all coming up and more as we catch it out of the big show on center stage. Celtics and Lakers latest chapter, bottom of the hour on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club, politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize, and turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
Is reviewing life insurance on your to-do list? Now's the perfect time to add it. A friend recently told me that securing life insurance sooner rather than later can help you lock in lower rates for years to come. So I bumped this up on my list and got it done. I called SelectQuote and couldn't believe how easy and affordable life insurance is. I'm 40 and got a $500,000 policy for $16 a month. My husband's also 40 and his $500,000 policy was only $18 a month. Plus, with SelectQuote's same-day coverage, coverage. There was no medical exam required, and we were covered by the time we hung up. Knowing I have this checked off my list feels amazing, but the peace of mind knowing my family is protected feels even better.
Go to SelectQuote.com to get your free quote today. That's SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote.com. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
Let's be honest. Most of us have a love-hate relationship with wired bras. We love the lift, but hate the digging. We love the support, but hate feeling trapped. Well, Knix just changed everything with FreeFlex, a wired bra actually designed to work with your body, not against it. FreeFlex features a revolutionary, flexible wire that moves when you move, bends when you bend, and keeps everything exactly where you want it. No poking, no stabbing, no constant readjusting, just freedom to move. It also has a demi-cup shape for a natural lift with a lower neckline that flatters in everything from V-necks to dresses. And because it's from Knix, it's available in sizes for every body. Experience the first wired bra you'll actually want to wear all day. Visit Knix.com for 15% off your order with FreeFlex15. That's KNIX.com, code FreeFlex15 for 15% off. Knix.com.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
I'm constantly paying attention, our entire staff, as to what's going on in the game in terms of their coverages, where they're trying to attack us, what adjustments we need to make on both ends of the floor. I think it's a challenge every night in the NBA because there's a lot of great coaches, and Joe's one of the best, and I have the utmost respect for him as a coach and as a competitor.
One of the elements of this new chapter of Celtics and Lakers. Welcome back to Shaw's and Star Market Celtics tonight. In addition to LeBron and Luka and Jalen and Jason and the Celtics as the defending champions, another part of the dynamic here is the relationship that's been built over the last couple of years between J.J. Redick and Joe Mazzulla. They are the new young minds among coaches in the NBA, and they have spent a lot of time together in meetings, on podcasts, or whatever, and now all the information they have exchanged with each other in a cordial, collegial fashion is now on their minds as they go head-to-head.
Right, and that's one thing I hate about sharing those collegial and all those things you talk about, those fashions, because it might be a point where I have to elbow you or do something nasty. And that is the point where I think when you're so friendly with other guys, it becomes almost like, I don't want to hit that guy because I like him. I don't want to like anybody I'm playing against.
All right, let's get you caught up. Kristaps Porzingis will not play tonight. We're going to get to this in a second. I think this is becoming an issue. Fans are becoming a little bit unnerved, particularly when it's a Laker game. And Porzingis, who's been out of the court, working out before games, not playing, people are starting to question a little bit what's actually going on here is him being under the weather. Now, that is overshadowing the fact that Drew Holiday is actually going to come back and try to play tonight. He will start for the Celtics. Al Horford will start at center against the Lakers tonight. So Sam Hauser and Drew Holiday both available. Porzingis is not.
Bothers me, and not just them, because these are the kind of games that people are built for. Now, you tell me he's going to be playing in the playoffs, more games in the playoffs, then I'm good with that. But still, when you think about one game, 2 games, 3 games, when those things happen, it starts to bother you because you're trying to say, so why isn't he playing? Because your first thing you say is it's not COVID related. And then you say, okay, well, what is it when I see a guy warm up? So, again, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. All I know is he's not playing.
Most of you know the Lakers are red hot right now. They've been as good as anybody in this third quarter of the season. That was the turnaround started even before they acquired in stunning fashion Luka Doncic 5 weeks ago. But they are now 19 games over 500, second best team in the Western Conference. The Celtics are the second best team in the Eastern Conference. This is the highest both teams have been in their respective conferences when they go head-to-head in the last 15 years. Celtics now 45-18 with the injury to Jalen Brunson, which we'll get to at some point. Second play, it's over. The Celtics are going to be the number 2 seed in the East, which is going to make the last couple of weeks interesting because Cleveland, Boston, and maybe New York are going to be locked into their spots. But before we look ahead, we look back. Previous game recap brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use code SportsHub. That's code SportsHub for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. The Celtics got that extraordinary performance from Derek White and Peyton Pritchard against Portland on Wednesday. They were even more shorthanded when they welcomed the variation of the Sixers that we saw on Thursday. Sixers will wear the home white tonight in Boston. White uniforms with the red and blue numbers and letters, the stars down the side of the uniform. Celtics wearing the alternate city editions tonight. Those are the black jerseys with the neon green letters and numbers. They will go left to right. Maybe it's not Russell against Wilt, but we got Drummond against Luke Cornett on the opening tip. Cornett wins it back to Drew Peterson in his first NBA starter. We are underway as he hands to Jason Tatum. Cornett thought about it and said hands to Tatum. They switch places, and Tatum knocks down a three.
Cornett sure did. Cornett sure did. Is he going to shoot one this year?
I'm dying to know. It's so bizarre to me that Luke Cornett, who was actually a three-point shooter when he came into the league with the Knicks. Here comes Derek White, turns Drummond around, attacks, scoops, and scores. Wow. He just spun Andre Drummond around.
Drummond played him to go to the right, went right to the left, went right by him.
8-3 is the Boston run. Derek White's already in double figures. Shireman shut off on the baseline, throws out to Jordan Walsh. Pritchard going to try a three. Got it. Peyton Pritchard breaks a tie on the all-time three-point list in NBA single-season history off the bench. He's now fourth all-time. He had a great chance to break that record. Tatum switches to the right hand. Kick to the corner. Craig swings it out of the wing. Pritchard up fakes. Drives around Lonnie Walker. Gets it deep. Lobs it up where Cornett can finish with the right hand.
Look in the right spot. Pritchard, nice assists.
In addition to everything else he's done these last two nights, Pritchard now 9 assists without a turnover. Cornett returns to Tatum. Pretty good looks. Deep three left side. No good back iron. Offensive rebound. Torrey Craig's got it. And he throws back out. Pritchard, this is a deep one from the right side. It's short. Rebound going to come right back to him. So he'll launch another one and hit it.
When it's your day, it's your day. It's your year, it's your year. Miss and it comes right back to you like a doggone yo-yo.
Peyton Pritchard out there just playing NBA 2K all by himself. Jason Tatum against Quentin Grimes. Throws the shoulder into him, creates room. Free throw line, step back is good. And there is nothing anyone's going to do about that.
Well, what you do is get your scoreboard, chalk it up as 2.
22 and 7 for Jason Tatum. He's looked so good tonight. Shireman was open in the corner. Tatum says, I'll take care of this one, and he knocks down the other three. Shireman was he could stand in there in the corner. He would have been waving for hours. JT's like, I got this one. 35 for Tatum.
I got the wheel, bro.
Derek White, 23 minutes, including a dental intermission after losing a tooth in the first half. He's going to lob it down low for Cornett and redirects it with one hand, slams it home. And the Celtics have a 30-point lead. Celtics take care of their business. They beat the Blazers. They beat the Sixers. And now the eyes of the NBA world will be on TD Garden Saturday night as LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and the LA Lakers are coming to town. The Celtics win again. They get their 45th win of the year. And they blow out the Sixers. The final score, Boston 123, Philadelphia 105. And we're going to talk to Joe Mazzulla about the feel-good nature of those wins against Portland and Philadelphia, because so many guys who don't get a chance to play a lot of minutes. Baylor Shireman had a career high. You feel good about those throughout the course of 82 games. But obviously tonight is about the Celtics and the Lakers and about this L.A. team that has been extraordinary over the last little bit of time. I've been thinking a lot about LeBron James taking the floor here tonight for the 49th time. I had a tweet earlier today about some players, multi-year Celtics, Kemba Walker, Al Jefferson, Rick Fox. LeBron has scored more points in this building than those guys have. And they played for the Celtics for 2 or 3 years. And this week, the big controversy around LeBron James is he confronted Stephen A. Smith, right, about Stephen A.'s comments about his kid. And after all of these years in the league, if the worst thing we can say about LeBron James is that he has irrational expectations and is overprotective of his kid, which, spoiler alert, as parents we all are, what are we doing not appreciating the player of this generation?
I don't know who doesn't appreciate it. I mean, I think there's some haters out there, but I think at the end of the day, I think people recognize the greatness that LeBron James has brought to the table. And, you know, the AI thing, I think, was even more crazy when I think about showing LeBron talking to Stephen A. saying, I told him, you know, hey, let's do this thing. Hey, you know, I'm petty like that. I was like, man, what? They're really making it seem crazy, but I can understand how he feels. But again, his son is a basketball player, and he can be criticized. And that's all that matters.
Point being that this is now 23 years of this. Forget the fact that LeBron's the all-time leading scorer among visiting players at TD Garden. All the records he set. He's won 2 Eastern Conference championships on this floor, not to mention some of the seminal moments of his career, losing to the Celtics in 08 and 010 and 2010, and, of course, having that Game 6 for the ages, playing for Miami. LeBron James came into the league in 2003. Scottie Pippen was still playing in the league. John Stockton was still playing in the league. In 2025, he is in the conversation as one of the most valuable players of the league. And George Jetson is alive now. Remember the show we watched as a kid, or like 100 years from now? Like, George Jetson is alive.
Well, how about the fact that Scottie Pippen's son is now playing in the league?
All the sons of a ton of guys he's played against.
In the league now.
Playing in the league.
Like, wow.
And what occurred to me was LeBron James has existed in a world in which you could literally make millions of dollars a year by going on television and saying how he's not very good at his job. And that is...
people are doing that.
But the point is to exist in that world. If comparison is the thief of joy, he has existed in a world of endless comparison. And the point to me about LeBron James isn't whether or not he's better than Michael Jordan or Bill Russell or any of the greatest of the greatest. He is the greatest player of this era. What he is doing now is space exploration. This has never been done before. No one's come close to doing what he's doing. 50,000 points and playing, dominating at this age. And there's going to be a night years from now when he comes into this building and gets a big standing ovation. He's walking out now, right now in real time. Lakers are getting booed here, and that's all part of the fun. But I just don't want 10 years from now people to say, man, we didn't really appreciate LeBron James when we actually got to see it live.
Well, I think that most people, when you think about it, there's a lot of haters. And that's always the case. And Luka's the same way. Who's going to appreciate Luka? People who he left. I think that the game is big. The game is great. There's a lot of things, there's some hiccups the game is having now because of the three-point shot. But still, the athleticism, the fact that LeBron James is one of the most recognizable athletes in the world, and he happens to play in my game, and that is really cool.
All right, that's the LeBron stuff. Now, he's got Luka playing with him. Celtic fans and people who don't like the Lakers just can't believe that another generational superstar has landed in the lap of the LA Lakers, and he is going to be the guy in the face of this franchise going forward as LeBron gets towards the end of his career. But what of this Laker team? What is possible for them in 2025? You just mentioned the way people are viewing the league and the three-point shooting. J.J. Redick now is coaching an elite defensive team because he is packing the paint and say, you want to beat us with a three, go ahead and do it.
Well, and you're talking about a team right now that shoots the three. So you can pack the paint all you want to. It's a different team that you're playing right now with the Celtics. But the fact that you don't have Porzingis is one of the weapons that the Lakers won't see. And that, to me, bothers me because I was hoping that the Celtics were completely healthy, ready for this thing.
No Porzingis, also no Jackson Hayes for L.A., so they're going to be very small. Jared Vanderbilt will start in the middle and see if that changes the way J.J. Redick plays it. Max's Player to Bank On brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank. In the market for a new home this spring, log on every Tuesday at 6 for CSB's Tuesday's Key to Home Ownership. Register at ClintonSavings.com. Member FDIC, DIF, Equal Housing Lender.
Tatum lives for these games, and I just think this is going to be a huge game tonight. Coming up against LeBron, you give him the dap, hug up, and all that stuff. But at the end, if he wants to be one of the greats, you play against the great and you destroy the great.
Two Celtics generational talents, Paul Pierce and Jason Tatum, both grew up hating the Celtics, rooting for the Lakers. Paul Pierce because he was from Inglewood, Jason Tatum because he idolized Kobe Bryant, and yet they put on their best shows playing against them.
Cedric Maxwell, who hated the Celtics at the time. I was a Philadelphia fan. So, I mean, things do change as you go on.
James Worthy, who grew up idolizing Cedric Maxwell.
James Worthy was in the front row of a game I played in college against the great Robert Parrish. He said he was cheering me on, but ask him is he cheering me on now.
Max's keys to the game, driven by your local New England Honda dealers. Contact your local New England Honda dealer for a great deal today.
I think just controlling the paint, trying to eliminate second chance opportunities. The Laker team wants to get around. They want to shoot the basketball. But when they're as small as they are, you must control that extra opportunity you might have rebound the basketball.
2.5 years, ESPN has been force-feeding us Warriors, Lakers, Lakers, Warriors, and it's become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now they are both title contenders. It's like Tim Tebow becoming an all-pro quarterback. Still to come on Shaw's and Star Market. Celtics tonight. Our conversation with Joe Mazzulla about his relationship with J.J. Redick. We'll take our trip around the NBA. If you believe it or not, Nikola Jokic again did something that has never been done before. But when we return, Matt McCarthy has Sports Hub headlines, including the new-look Bruins maybe starting a crazy playoff run at the end of the year with a big win in Tampa today. I'll tell you all about it. And then we've got Celtics and Lakers game of the night, one of the games of the year in the NBA on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics radio network.
You can shop during this ad by saying, Alexa, add to cart. You are bountiful. Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nails fruit pectin gummies with collagen and biotin, plus antioxidant CNE, help you shine from the inside out. To add Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nails gummies with collagen and biotin to your cart, just say, Alexa, add to cart. That's Alexa, add to cart.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club, politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize, and turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
Hey, all you small business owners out there. Imagine what you could do with an extra hour every day. As the everything app for hourly teams, Homebase brings scheduling, time clocks, and payroll together in one place to simplify your workday. So let your time-saving fantasies run wild and join the 150,000 businesses already using Homebase. Celebrated by Forbes, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, head to joinhomebase.com to get started today.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub. Sports Hub headlines, presented by Celsius Energy Drinks.
We got a big one tonight at the Garden. Celtics-Lakers. Kristaps Porzingis still out with his non-COVID illness. New-look Bruins got a win in Tampa today, 4-0. Two empty netters. Cole Koepke scored twice. Comes after yesterday's trading deadline. ESPN reporting today that Brad Marchand and the Bruins could not agree on an extension due to money. The Bees reportedly offered Marchand 3 years in February. Big blow to the Patriots in their offseason pursuits. Ravens and left tackle Ronnie Stanley in agreement on a 3-year contract extension, $44 million guaranteed. Revolution hosting Philadelphia tonight. Scoreless in the first half. You can listen to that game on 98.5 HD2. Headlines are brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com for 15% off your drive-thru oil change at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the official oil change of busy people. I'm Matt McCarthy. Grandy and Max go around the NBA next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics radio network.
Let's be honest. Most of us have a love-hate relationship with wired bras. We love the lift, but hate the digging. We love the support, but hate feeling trapped. Well, Knix just changed everything with FreeFlex, a wired bra actually designed to work with your body, not against it. FreeFlex features a revolutionary flexible wire that moves when you move, bends when you bend, and keeps everything exactly where you want it. No poking, no stabbing, no constant readjusting, just freedom to move. It also has a demi-cup shape for a natural lift with a lower neckline that flatters in everything from V-necks to dresses. And because it's from Knix, it's available in sizes for every body. Experience the first wired bra you'll actually want to wear all day. Visit Knix.com for 15% off your order with FreeFlex15. That's KNIX.com, code FreeFlex15 for 15% off. Knix.com.
When you're in HR, it can feel like nothing is easy. From payroll to PTO, from onboarding to benefits, and everything in between. It's a constant juggle of tasks, systems, and spreadsheets. But your HR software? That's the easy part. Meet Bamboo HR. Trusted by over 34,000 companies, it handles all your HR tasks, payroll, benefits, and time tracking, so your team and your company can grow as fast as, Well, Bamboo. And Bamboo HR software is actually easy to use. One simple system that pulls all your people data together in one place, so you can ditch scattered systems and wasted hours on tasks that should only take minutes. Because when HR is easier, you can focus on what matters most, your people. HR is hard. Bamboo HR is easy. Ready to simplify all your HR tasks? For a limited time, get a $100 Visa gift card when you complete a free demo at bamboohr.com/gift card. Again, that's bamboohr.com/gift card. Terms and conditions apply.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Oh, Downy in the rinse change. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Celtics and Lakers getting set to go again. No Kristaps Porzingis, but Drew Holiday is back for the Celtics tonight. Our trip around the NBA brought to you by your Boston area Chevrolet dealers. Get a closer look at Chevy's award-winning lineup at your New England Chevy dealers. Find exciting offers too on the powerful Silverado and feature-packed all-new Equinox.
Jokic gets a pick from Porter, throws it to him as he leaked out. God, two hands! Pick and roll, Jokic to Porter. Denver leads it by 9. Jokic in the game tonight, 31, 20, and 20.
Jason Koznicki's got to call some amazing things that Jokic has done. A triple 20 last night in an overtime win over Phoenix. First time that has been done in NBA history. I will lose no sleep if SGA wins the MVP, but you can't go wrong with Jokic. You can't go wrong. He's the player of this decade. Jokic is the NBA player of the 20s.
Jokic is unbelievable. You think of what he brings to the table. But at the same time, I was just so disappointed. I looked at a small portion of that game and kept thinking, like, man, they are wasting Kevin Durant right now. Or these last glory years he's going to have.
Durant hit a 3 to tie that game to send it to overtime. Devin Booker made a gutsy pass with 1 second left to find Durant open in the corner. It was a great game. It was a great game in Charlotte last night as Charlotte got 46 from Miles Bridges, very nearly beat Cleveland, but missed the shot from half court at the end of the game. Charlotte bounced back tonight, beating Brooklyn 105-102. We'll run you through the rest of the early scores as we move along tonight, but we've got the Celtics and the Lakers to get to on our conversation with Joe Mazzulla next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, all you small business owners out there. Imagine what you could do with an extra hour every day. As the everything app for hourly teams, Homebase brings scheduling, time clocks, and payroll together in one place to simplify your workday. So let your time-saving fantasies run wild and join the 150,000 businesses already using Homebase. Celebrated by Forbes, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, head to joinhomebase.com to get started today.
Business owners just like you use the PayPal Business Debit MasterCard to access funds as soon as customers pay. No need to wait for a bank transfer. Plus, earn unlimited 1% cash back on all eligible purchases and the chance to earn extra cash back and discounts with MasterCard Easy Savings. Download the PayPal app for free and manage your card anywhere, anytime. Add the PayPal Business Debit MasterCard to your digital wallet and use it anywhere MasterCard is accepted, including ATMs, all with no credit check.
Hey, not to be dramatic, but you should smell this. It smells so good.
Whoa, that's quite the reaction to mixing and matching Gain scents. Let's hear another from Ashley, who mixed Gain products and went...
I'm so excited.
Yes, you are. What about you, Isaiah?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and Emily summed it up like so.
It is just chef's kiss.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Mix, match, more happy with Gain.
Hey, it's Dennis Quaid here. There's a pressing issue that still needs attention, the state of our retirement savings. We're dealing with $36 trillion in debt, and the interest on that debt is now greater than our entire defense budget for the first time in history. And with global tension still high, it's more important than ever to help secure your financial future. That's why I partnered with a great company, Goldco, who is offering you a free copy of their Gold and Silver Kit. The kit contains vital information to help you navigate the current economic landscape and offers strategies to help you protect your life savings. Get a free gold and silver kit to get the facts and make a decision that's right for you and your family by calling 855-GOLD-IRA. You may even qualify for free bonus silver plus a free Ronald Reagan silver coin. Call 855-GOLD-IRA. That's 855-GOLD-IRA.
Felger and Maz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
The Joe Mazzulla interview, as always, is brought to you by Star Market. Check out the Star Market app, earn rewards, and save on your groceries and gas with Star Market for you. Download the Star Market app today. Back to Grandy at the Garden with the coach.
All right, Matt, thank you. Joe, here's a quote from Jason after the game the other night. He said, Joe always tells me that each night is solving the puzzle. Tonight was different, and he said, there's a unique puzzle you got to figure out tonight, and I look forward to seeing you do that. How much did you enjoy watching him solve it?
I thought he did a great job of coming in with an open mind and not at the expectation of it's supposed to go a certain way, and he does, Nick Nurse is a very creative coach, and so you saw a triangle and two, you saw a 3-2, you saw blitzes, you saw switching, and that happens on the fly, and so it's hard to call one play because you don't want to get stuck, and so we were just playing in more of a free-flowing there, and I thought he did a good job of, especially when they went zone, kind of getting lost and moving to get it, and got some steals in transition, and just kind of had a balanced game.
Great players, and we're going to see a few tonight, have something in common that never gets discussed, which is a work ethic in terms of study. And that is an element of Jason that I think gets no attention at all, that he is just as much of a film study geek as you or JJ or anybody.
Not only that, he has a impeccable memory. And he can remember shots, situations. He can probably remember almost
like LeBron. LeBron has that.
Yeah, like, the recall conversations that we have, I think, are one of the highlights that I enjoy on, off days you're at a shootout, you're just recalling, like, hey, my rookie year, this game, this date. Like, yeah, amazing recall. And I think that helps in the middle of the game because, you're able to process kind of what happened 10, 12 possessions ago and kind of can anticipate what may happen.
You think you'd be a good coach one day?
I do. Yeah, I do. I think our whole team would because
we got a lot of
I think our whole team would be because of the basketball IQ, the work ethic, and their ability to relate to people.
Is there something a little different, a little more enjoyable about nights like Wednesday and Thursday where you not only win, you see guys get to have success whose work largely falls behind the scenes?
No question. I think it's an affirmation to the player development staff, and it's an affirmation to the team that the NBA season is ever flowing, and you're always looking for, I feel like as a team, you're always looking for small affirmations on different portions of the roster and different things. And those nights give you guys a chance to earn it, and they give you a chance to prove to each other how important each other's role is and how everyone can have an impact on winning. And, it's just that's important because that game translates into what some of those guys may be able to do in a playoff stretch, and just constantly building reps, building trust, not only, with the staff, but with the team and with each other.
All right, the hype train is rolling. It's funny, as the Lakers arrive here, how in a team game, one guy can make a difference in large part because how he fits with the guys around him. And since it's been the story in the NBA the last month, that everyone's got an opinion on this one guy that changed everything, I want to talk about Dorian Finney-Smith. Because that, to me, if I'm looking at one guy here and how the Lakers have played differently and been so much more efficient defensively in this last 20, 30 games than the first half of the year, his numbers and the way he plays and the guys that he guards, it jumps off the page.
He's kind of similar to what Al does for us, where he's really selfless on both ends of the floor, and he has the ability to guard different he can guard different lineups, he can guard different players, he can go different defensive coverages with them. And then, on the offensive end, he can space the floor, but he gets very timely offensive rebounds. And, he obviously has a connection, playing with Luka in Dallas, and so I think some of that transition and that connection has helped. But, he's definitely an integral thing to what they've been doing.
Which defensively, 72 hours ago, Portland was here, and I said I'd never seen anything quite like a team being at the bottom of the league defensively for an entire half of the season and then suddenly become elite, and now I've seen it twice basically in 72 hours. There are a lot of different elements, and we just talked about Dorian Finney-Smith, but a lot of things have gone into the Lakers turning the page completely on that end of the floor.
Yeah, they protect the paint, their shift activities, they do a great job of loading to the ball of their rotations, kind of James being the quarterback behind there. And they got some versatility with some of the coverages that they can get to. So, their switchability, so yeah, they definitely made a change.
I don't know how many games it's supposed to take for two of the most significant players of this NBA era to fit together, but my goodness, so far so good.
Yeah, and they can do it in different ways. I mean, I think a lot of the stuff, when you have guys that can score in transition and half court and on offensive rebounds, it allows, for that balance.
This is one thing I was walking in here really curious about, because you have your relationship with JJ last year and the years before, as kind of we all did. Do you think about, before you played JJ the first time, before you face him tonight, about the extensive conversations you had with him on air and on his podcast, which is like an hour conversation, on air, off air, and the things that you two discussed now that he is in this completely different context?
No question, because I think those will end up embedded into your DNA as a coach, and they'll leak out into your team eventually. And so, yeah, there's definitely some tells there on both sides, but, that's kind of the nature of it.
Do you hold these conversations similarly sacred, where you hold these, pieces of stuff?
Almost.
Yeah, very close. Just an inch shy. Celtics and Lakers, it's finally here. It's next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club, politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize, and turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
Talking about Gain Super Flings. Super-sized laundry packs. These things are huge. Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings laundry packs have 4 times the Oxy cleaning power and 3 times the Febreze freshness versus Gain Original Liquid.
Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
Hey, all you small business owners out there, imagine what you could do with an extra hour every day. As the everything app for hourly teams, Homebase brings scheduling, time clocks, and payroll together in one place to simplify your workday. So let your time-saving fantasies run wild and join the 150,000 businesses already using Homebase. Celebrated by Forbes, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, head to joinhomebase.com to get started today.
When you're in HR, it can feel like nothing is easy. From payroll to PTO, from onboarding to benefits, and everything in between, it's a constant juggle of tasks, systems, and spreadsheets. But your HR software? That's the easy part. Meet Bamboo HR. Trusted by over 34,000 companies, it handles all your HR tasks, payroll, benefits, and time tracking, so your team and your company can grow as fast as, well, Bamboo. And Bamboo HR software is actually easy to use. One simple system that pulls all your people data together in one place, so you can ditch scattered systems and wasted hours on tasks that should only take minutes. Because when HR is easier, you can focus on what matters most, your people. HR is hard. Bamboo HR is easy. Ready to simplify all your HR tasks? For a limited time, get a $100 Visa gift card when you complete a free demo at bamboohr.com/gift card. Again, that's bamboohr.com/gift card. Terms and conditions apply.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
It has not been a healthy homestand for the Celtics. Starters out, rotation players out, but through adversity comes opportunity. Wednesday, Derek White and Peyton Pritchard starred in a new Buddy Cop movie, Deep 3. 24 hours later, the Celtics were down 5 regulars, but Jason Tatum was not one of them. Shimer was open in the corner. Tatum says, "I'll take care of this one," and he knocks down the other 3. Shimer was he could stand in there in the corner. He would have been waving for hours. JT's like, "I got this one." 35 for Tatum.
I got the wheel, bro.
Celtics-Lakers is the legend that history and many, many documentaries are made of. Every game matters a little more. Every moment, every snapshot added to the most storied album in the history of the game. But once in a generation, it seems, the stars align. To put not one, but both into title contention at the same time. Generational stars to bring the rivalry back to sports center stage. that day has come again. Tatum, Brown, the defending world champs, welcome LeBron, Luka, and the Lakers to Boston. The next chapter is a new chapter, and it's starting to feel a lot like the old chapters. Celtics-Lakers next.
This is Boston Celtics basketball.
The 1957 season is over. The Celtics are the world champions.
The Celtics are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and presenting sponsor of the Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Your New England Ford dealers, Amica Insurance, Shaw's and Star Market, Bosch Tools, and by Ticketmaster.
The ball game is over. The Celtics have won the World Championship.
Also brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank, VA New England, your Eastern Region Lexus dealers, and by Town Fair Tire.
The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship for the 15th time.
And by Brex, Corona, your New England Honda dealers, FindMassMoney.gov, NetSuite by Oracle, Cambridge Savings Bank, Kia North Danvers, Comcast Business, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It is Banner 17. The mission statement is mission accomplished. It is Banner 18. The mission demanded is mission accomplished.
Now, here's Sean Grante and Cedric Maxwell.
Amidst a cauldron at TD Garden of Let's Go Celtics chants, which right before the anthem was Beat LA. The starting lineups tonight brought to you by Amica Insurance, exclusive auto, home, and life insurance partner of the Boston Celtics. Lakers without Jackson Hayes and Rui Hachimura. They'll start Jared Vanderbilt at center with LeBron James and Dorian Finney-Smith up front. Austin Reeves, and yes, Luka Doncic in his 11th game for the Lakers. Celtics will again go without Kristaps Porzingis tonight, but help is back in the starting lineup.
Derek White, University of Colorado.
Drew Holiday, UCLA. Jaylen Brown, California Berkeley.
Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Al Horford, University of Florida.
The NBA Finals games in the 80s, Max, were legendary. What were the regular season games like? They obviously were something extra.
Yeah, they had a little bit more pepper to them. Antoine Walker always said that. They put a little bit more butter on the popcorn during that time. You didn't like these guys. They didn't like you, and you were playing to see who's going to be more dominant.
The Ford F-150 first quarter presented by Ford F-Series, the #1 selling pickup and #1 truck in brand loyalty. Tonight's contestant, Samantha Palmer of Newberry. Boston goes up by 15 at any point in the first quarter. Samantha wins the opportunity to see a game from the Ford Sports Deck. Enter the contest at 98.5 thesportshub.com. And a few people paid a few pretty pennies to be in the Ford Sports Deck and in this building here tonight. As hot a ticket as we have seen in a regular season game where somebody's number was not being retired or a banner wasn't going to the ceiling in a very long time.
Well, it's one of those games, again, you love to see it. You love to see, and just like New York, when LA is good, the NBA is better off for it.
You know what the uniforms look like tonight. The Boston Celtics in the home white with green letters and numbers, like Bill Russell and Larry Bird wore. The LA Lakers in the road purple with yellow trim, black down the sides, like Elgin Baylor and Jerry West and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson wore. They will go right to left. Al Horford will jump it against Jared Vanderbilt. And the latest chapter in one that has turned the page, a rivalry between the Celtics and Lakers, is underway. Luka racing back to get it under his own basket, and the Lakers are going offense first. Luka playing on this floor for the first time since the Celtics won the 18th championship back on June 17th of last year. Luka moves the right side, first touch for LeBron. Push pass into the corner, left-hand escape dribble for Austin Reeves. Going to enter to LeBron. Derek White holds his ground, so the kick out on the left side gives Finney-Smith a clean look at a three. All net, and plenty of Laker fans have made their way in this building, and they pot for that Finney-Smith three.
Finney-Smith is a guy who can shoot the basketball.
We just talked about him with Joe Mazzulla. Big addition here. Jaylen Brown drives strong, runs it off the glass, no good. Gets a hand as a rebound, can't control it. Holiday does, whips a bad pass into the paint that Al Horford can't handle. Luka comes up with a loose ball, lead to Austin Reeves, who lays it up and in, and the Lakers get the first five quick.
Everybody just dove out of the way. Brown trying to overpower his man going towards the rim.
In the third quarter of the NBA season, Cleveland and OKC have been the best teams. The Lakers third, Celtics fourth, and the Pistons fifth. Drew Holiday back in the Boston lineup. Playing with that mallet finger. He's already holding his hand awkwardly as he moves it left side to Jason Tatum. Tatum dribbles straight away, bounce pass. Holiday attacks, pump fake, and lays it up with the left hand. No good. LeBron's presence altered that shot. Finney-Smith has the rebound. Outlets LeBron on the right wing. Return to Finney-Smith straight away. Pump fake on a three. Puts it in the hands of Austin Reeves. Reeves had a big game and an instant classic against the Knicks on Thursday night. Reeves drives, kick to the corner, up faking Vanderbilt, going to float it all the way out to LeBron. He zips the entry under the basket, all alone Vanderbilt for the two-hand slam. And the Lakers, just as they did 5 years ago when they came in here with LeBron and Anthony Davis, are off to a 7-zip. Jaylen Brown dribbling, exposing the ball, pulled away from him by Vanderbilt, and here comes Austin Reeves. Turnovers by Holiday and Jaylen Brown in the last two possessions. Austin Reeves moving to his right. Al Horford waiting for him down in his defensive stance. Reeves puts it in the left hand. Attack, scoops it with the right. Awkwardly, no good. Never got a good look there. And the rebound for Al Horford. Here's Drew Holiday wearing the white T-shirt under the white uniform. Shovels back for the trailer. Al Horford. Return to Holiday. Two dribbles, ducks the shoulder. Tried to move it to Tatum. It was deflected by Vanderbilt out of bounds. This will be Boston ball with 13 on the shot clock.
I'm watching Drew, as you said, with that hand. Mallet fingers. First time I've ever heard of it.
Sounds like something Tom would get. Tom and Jerry. Jaylen Brown, fall away from the baseline is good. Off the under on a bounce. It takes the Celtics 2 minutes and 16 seconds, but they're on the board.
This game over with a purpose.
7-2 LA. Austin Reeves. The Lakers blew the Celtics out in January. At the crypt. Reeves moves into the right corner. Luka up fakes, couple of dribbles in on Tatum, and he definitely took a third step, but he got hit on the way in. We'll call foul on Tatum's making the traveling signal, which was my view of it as well, but foul will be on Tatum.
And that point, that should have been and one as Luka goes towards the basket.
The most common refrain about the Luka trade, other than it could be the greatest steal in history as Luka misses the first free throw, is that time will tell. But time will not tell, and here's why. Because we will never know if he'll leave Dallas at the end of his contract when the Mavericks clearly were going to balk at giving him the Super Bowl.
Let me ask you this. Why do people think this is the greatest steal when there was McHale and Robert Parrish? Those were Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers.
Well, Luka Doncic is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Well, those two guys weren't bad, and they won multiple championships.
1 or 2 free throws for Luka. 8-2. LA with the lead. Tatum steps behind the Holiday screen. His three, though, going to come up short. LeBron James has his first rebound. Floats ahead of the left side of Luka Doncic. Still can't believe I'm saying it. LeBron to Luka. Return to LeBron. Going to take the three over Drew Holiday. Wide right, long rebound. Who's going to come up with it? Jason Tatum will. Bounce pass lead for Jaylen Brown at the middle of the floor. He attacks Reeves, knocks him away, and scores with the left hand.
That's another little pop to his step with Brown.
8-4 LA. Jaylen's got both buckets for the Celtics here early. LeBron James bumping with Derek White. Help comes from Horford. LeBron spins the other way, hits a tough fall away on the baseline.
That big bull, man, he is coming right at you.
Age 40. 10-4. Lakers by 6. Jaylen catches, turns immediately on Reeves, gets in close, puts it off the glass, no good. And Luka deflects the rebound out ahead of Vanderbilt.
2 layups, he's missed.
LeBron moving to Derek White, drawing this assignment here in the first couple of minutes. LeBron throws that big body into Derek White. Drop step, left-hand dribble, and runs it off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
How do you stop that? Brown knocked down on the ground.
Got run over by LeBron as LeBron was running back to play defense. The Lakers by 8, their largest lead, 1-4. Jason Tatum, drop step, blows by Reeves, flies in for the two-hand slam. Reeves was just praying there was going to be help waiting at the rim. There was not.
There was help. The rim.
No Jackson Hayes for LA tonight. Playing smaller than they normally do. They have been packing the paint on defense. 12-6 is the Laker lead. Luka, left-hand dribble, steps past Al Horford, then a shuttle pass all the way out to a wide-open Finney Smith, whose three rims out barely, and the rebound for Al Horford.
A great pass that was from Luka.
Derek White out of the right side, lobs it, dangerous, but Al Horford comes up with it, keeping away from Vanderbilt. Bumps him, flips it up with the left hand, no good, and Vanderbilt's got the rebound.
Hey, Al, I ain't never seen that one before. Left hand flip shot.
Lakers by 6. Reeves pounded by Drew Holiday as he comes across half court, moves to his right behind the Vanderbilt screen, goes left side. LeBron whips into the left corner. Finney Smith up fakes on Al Horford, drives, switches to the left hand, runs it off the window and in. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla.
Good drive, taking the ball towards the hole, extending, landed up softly.
The Lakers as hot as anyone in the NBA right now. They're off to a great start tonight in prime time. 7:13 to go. Opening quarter, LA 14, Boston 6 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club. Politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize. And turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
Is reviewing life insurance on your to-do list? Now's the perfect time to add it. A friend recently told me that securing life insurance sooner rather than later can help you lock in lower rates for years to come. So, I bumped this up on my list and got it done. I called SelectQuote and couldn't believe how easy and affordable life insurance is. I'm 40 and got a $500,000 policy for $16 a month. My husband's also 40 and his $500,000 policy was only $18 a month. Plus, with SelectQuote's same-day coverage, there was no medical exam required, and we were covered by the time we hung up. Knowing I have this checked off my list feels amazing, but the peace of mind knowing my family is protected feels even better.
Go to SelectQuote.com to get your free quote today. That's SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote.com. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 985thesportshub.com.
Randy Max back in the Amica Insurance broadcast booth. Celtics down by 8, 14-6. Nearly 5 minutes in as Joe Mazzulla calls the first time out. Celtics basketball presented by Amica Insurance. At Amica, they build a game plan with you in mind. Visit Amica.com today to learn more about Amica's award-winning customer service. So the Lakers have become elite defensively. They were 24th in the first half of the year. They are the best defensive team in the NBA in the third quarter. They have been packing the paint, daring teams to shoot threes, and teams have missed a lot of threes. The Celtics, you would expect, would be the team to say, okay, you're going to let us shoot threes, we're going to take them. Crazy early in the game, obviously. 9 shots for the Celtics. Only one of them has been a three. Remember, the Celtics, runaway leaders in the NBA. Nearly 58% of those shots have been threes.
Well, you're going to get, the Lakers are going to give them eventually. You're going to get a few of these looks. So far, I like what the Celtics are doing, try to be dominant in the paint. Brown a little too anxious, missed essentially 2 layups going towards the basket. Just a little too over anxious.
Vanderbilt comes out. Gabe Vincent comes in, so the Lakers will go even smaller. Gabe Vincent, who famously was part of the big part of that Miami upset with the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals a couple of years ago. Zone look here against Jason Tatum. Tatum steps away from Doncic, fires a three over that zone. It's no good. Rebound deflected by Horford. Derek White comes up, moves it to Tatum, who slides his feet to the left side, takes a three over LeBron and sticks it.
Second missed opportunities, and that might happen when you're such a small team.
I said the Celtics take 1-3 in the first 5 minutes, and they take 2 5 seconds apart. Luka goes behind his back of the pass for a wide open three from Finney-Smith. That's good.
See, what they're doing, they're double teaming and leaving Finney-Smith by himself.
And he's got 8 as a result. And that's the LA lead, 17-9.
Great looks for him.
Tatum, watched by LeBron James. Switches to the left hand. Tatum drives, bounce pass for Horford. He's got it. Gobbles it up, throws it back out to the wing where Jaylen Brown sticks a three.
Well, they're going to dare you to take the three. You come back, you knock it down. 17-12,
Celtics within 5. Luka spins away. He's open, and he rips the three all net. LA by 8, 20-12. They are 3 of 5 from distance. Jason Tatum against Luka. Switches to the left hand, steps around him into traffic, tried to get it to Drew Holiday. Drew's got it, steps back to the free throw line. Jumper's good. Now, these interior passes have been a little shaky.
Yeah, you're trying to go against guys who are small, who have really quick hands.
It's really as small as the Lakers have played here in a while. Luka.
There's a matchup you want.
Watched by Al Horford. Luka steps back on him. It's three. Rims out. Rebound. Jaylen Brown. Diagonal left side lead for Derek White. Against Gabe Vincent. Derek White wants Jaylen to come get it, and he does. Against Austin Reeves. Jaylen Brown. Couple of dribbles with the left hand. Push pass left corner. Al Horford for three.
Daring you to take it. Al Horford behind the line. Nobody there.
Celtics take 1-3 in the first 5 minutes. Now they've taken 3 in this sequence, 4 in this sequence, knocking down 3 of them. And they're within 3, 20-17.
Time to dance, Al.
LeBron against Al Horford. Well, LeBron just tortured Al all those years in Miami, keeping him from the conference finals and the NBA finals. Reeves steps to his left, and his step back three is good.
That was set up then by LeBron.
The Lakers are 4 of 7 from distance to begin the game. They lead by 6, 23-17. Tatum, a couple of dribbles in, over the shoulder pass, gets to Derek White. His corner three is good. Here we go.
That's an ugly look, though. You have to catch that basketball and knock it down almost out of bounds.
This is the nightmare for the Lakers, facing a team that gets hot from 3. Celtics have hit 4 or 5 in the last couple of minutes. They're within 3, 23-20. LeBron against Horford. Step back, 3, no good. Rebound, Derek White. And a push up the right side. Reeves waiting for him. Derek White wants to hand off to Jaylen Brown. He does. That puts Jaylen on Reeves. Jaylen knocks him down, attacks, misses the layup. He got fouled by LeBron James. Reeves is saying he pushed off. It was a combination. There was a little bit of a push off, but Reeves was also off balance.
Just shook it, went towards the basket, and then LeBron James, if you want to say it, he trolled again.
The old school Jumbotron troll of LeBron James, who for years, whenever there's a call, he looks up at the Jumbotron to see a replay, and for about 10 or 12 years now, TD Garden has been trolling him by just putting him on camera. So when he looks up, all he sees on the Jumbotron is himself.
I got something even better.
Even better than
Even
that?
better than that. When he looks up at the Jumbotron, that's Stephen A. Smith up there.
Now that would work.
that would be the one.
Peyton Pritchard will come get Drew Holiday. Dalton Connect will enter the game. LeBron exits a little less than 8 minutes into the game. Jaylen has missed the first free throw.
Connect was really a charlatan for a minute.
He was. The rescinded trade. Best jersey number in the NBA. I applaud him choosing it so he could be Connect 4. 1 or 2 free throws for Jaylen Brown. 23-21, LA by 2. Luka moving to his right. Jaylen trying to stay on his shoulder. Luka puts it in the right hand. Can't get past Jaylen and punches the ball away and has the steal. 2-on-1. Running with Al Horford. He finds the old man and flies in for the 2-hand slam. Tie game.
Getting up on Luka. Put the defense on him. That's how knock that basketball away. Good quick steal. And Al Horford running the passing lane.
LeBron's not the only AARP dude out here tonight. 3:50 to go, opening quarter as J.J. Redick calls the timeout. Boston 23, L.A. 23 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club. Politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize. And turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
Hey, all you small business owners out there. Imagine what you could do with an extra hour every day. As the everything app for hourly teams, Homebase brings scheduling, time clocks, and payroll together in one place to simplify your workday. So let your time-saving fantasies run wild and join the 150,000 businesses already using Homebase. Celebrated by Forbes, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, head to joinhomebase.com to get started today.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
Hey folks, it's Brian from Norfolk Power, landscape and property management pros. Are you ready for the upcoming mowing season? Get in now for the best selection of Walker and Wright mowers. Or go electric this season with Mean Green. Norfolk Power is a leading destination for all your mower needs with aggressive financing options. Want to look stylish? Well, of course you do. Pull that equipment package with a Max D trailer. Visit any of our Norfolk Power stores or text us at 508-384-0011. Norfolk Power, celebrating 50 years in business.
My brother-in-law died suddenly. Now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. After that, I told my wife we couldn't put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month. a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance. For your free quote, go to SelectQuote.com. That's SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote. We shop, you save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Brex is proud to be the official corporate card of the Boston Celtics. Brex cards open for 25,000 companies. Make every dollar count. Learn more at Brex.com/grow. Celtics on an 11-3 run to tie the game at 23. 3:50 to go in the first. Let's take 10 seconds for station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBCFM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Randy Max at a sold then some. TD Garden, we're hearing crazy stories about ticket prices to get in here tonight. Lower bowl, forget about it. It's a mortgage payment just to get in the lower bowl, let alone first 15, 20 rows. Gabe Vincent.
You live in, it's 39,000.
Jordan Goodwin was in the game for the first time for LA. Early entry for him. Remember, Lakers are short-handed as well. Ball swung into the corner. Going to give Goodwin a pretty good look, and he knocks it down.
It's kind of crazy when I see a guy with a mask on like that.
Yeah, he's wearing the face shield. Pritchard steps back trying to tie the game, misses the three, and the rebound belongs to Luka. Luka did get clipped in the head, but Horford went in for that dunk. His feet swung around and kind of clipped Luka a little bit.
Al on that island again.
Against Luka Doncic. Switches to the left hand, gets to the free throw line. Al doing a good job, forces the tough step back, which bounces out. And Pritchard pulls the rebound away from Goodwin. Good job by Al Horford. Luka's going to hit some of those shots because he's Luka. Got to play the percentages. Here's the answer. Jaylen Brown going quickly on Vincent. Pulls up at 10 feet. Jumper too strong. And the rebound for Dalton Connect. LA by 3. Lakers have made 5 threes. Celtics have made 4. And that's the difference to the first 9+ minutes. Luka moving to his left and away from the ball. Jaylen Brown got tangled up with Gabe Vincent and is called for the foul.
Wow. I love Brown. The fact he got a little nasty tonight. He went through that pick. And he didn't have to do it, but at the end, he just over-exaggerated that pick. I mean, you can hit the guy, but then let him go. Give him a little wood and then let him go.
Dorian Finney-Smith takes the inbound challenge by Tatum. Hands back to Luka. Now it's Luka against Tatum. Deep on the left side. Now they switch. But Connect setting the screen. Puts Pritchard on Luka. Pritchard reaches the ball. Luka dribbles behind his back. Attacks. Elevates. Thought he'd get a call. He didn't get it. Horford grabs the loose ball. Great lead pass for Tatum, who flies through the air. Pass connects for the two-hand slam.
Great job again by Al. Running the floor. Able to get that basketball nicely.
No surprise. Luka usually gets that call. He didn't get it on Pritchard. Celtics within 1. Luka, right-hand dribble drive, pulls up, jumps forward, gets away with a travel, but Al rips the ball away, and here comes Jaylen Brown again, running up the back of Connect, scoops it up and in, and the Celtics have their first lead.
I think the way he said it should have been a walk and a foul.
15-6 is the run, but Finney-Smith wide open again in the corner, missed the 3. Horford quick outlet, Jaylen Brown. Luka pulled the rug on him at midcourt. Jaylen fell down. Ball loose on the floor. Luka tries to rip it away from him. Goodwin dives on top of Jaylen Brown as well. And they're going to jump it up.
Man, there's some juice in this building.
No question about it.
Howie Sylvester, there's some doggone juice up in this building. You'd love to see the Bruins playing like this weekend. You would love that weekend.
They did play like this today.
Well, they better do it all the time. Better take this juice with them.
Frederick and Carlo and Marchand, everybody gone, and Bruins shut out the Lightning in Tampa today, also on ABC.
Should be a jump ball here. This should be Luka and Jaylen Brown.
That's what it's going to be. It's still, I'm looking at it, 3-dimensional live in the building, and Luka still looks like he's been photoshopped wearing a Laker uniform.
Yeah, the Lakers did it is for their future, obviously, when you think about who he is. But man, that dude beside him, number 23, man, he's been unbelievable.
Is LeBron going to win the MVP? Of course not. But he's certainly in the top. He's probably, especially with the injury to Brunson, LeBron could be knocking on the door of top 5 MVP. Jason Goldsberg going to throw it up between Luka and Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen wins it forward to Al Horford. Returns it to Jaylen. He attacks to neck, pulls up, scores with the right hand. James Williams going to wave it off, called jump ball. He got tied up, landed. He followed through. He won the battle of strength to pull the ball away and then lay it in. But because the whistle was late, it looked worse than it really was. That's probably the right call.
You get a chance to see it again. Looked like he was being held. No, actually, that was good by Connect. It was a jump ball. He came down with it. Had to make some call.
Sam Hauser returned his ankle late in the game on Wednesday night against Portland. Will enter.
What kind of powers have they got, man? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Pritchard over here a little pushing off. I love this kind of stuff.
With Goodwin. Now Tatum pushes Goodwin away. Goodwin was kind of, after he made his three, Goodwin was mouthing off to the fans a little bit. So he's getting chippy. Celtics answering back in. Their forefathers would be proud of the temperament on the floor right now.
I love it.
Jaylen Brown against Connect on a jump ball. Goodwin battles for it. Pritchard knocks it loose, but right into the hands of LeBron James. LeBron bounce pass lead, perfect. Connect catches and scores. What a pass by LeBron. Dalton Connect, another one of those older rookies. You mentioned that trade rescinded. It's going to go to Charlotte for Mark Williams. I'm not sure I rescind that trade if I'm Rob Pelinka. Tatum switches to the left hand, attacks, loses, Connect, spins on him, misses off the glass though, and LeBron has the rebound. LeBron galloping up the middle of the floor. Bounce pass lead, Vincent circles under the basket, comes all the way out to the corner. Drop for Connect, over the shoulder pass, LeBron catches, attacks Cornette, goes by him and scores off the glass.
Too easy. That time that little spin move. He gets his shoulder. He locks his shoulder in on you. You ain't going too many places.
6 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for LeBron in this first quarter. LA by 3, 30-27. Jason Tatum steps back behind the line, ties it.
Aziz ain't playing today.
Both teams have made 5 threes here in this first quarter. Celtics 5 of 8, Lakers 5 of 10. LeBron shuttle pass into the corner. Vincent, the conference finals 2 years ago. Up fakes. Jaylen takes the shot away, so it's returned to LeBron. Behind the back bounce pass gives Goodwin a clean look at the left side three, and it's good. Couple of threes for Goodwin here, getting the first quarter entry for J.J. Redick tonight. 33-30. Lakers have been doing it with defense, but tonight 59% shooting, including 6 of 11 from 3 in the first quarter. Tatum. Left-hand dribble, looking for the opening. Pull up, draw some contact on Jamison. This is going to cost, so he throws it back to Pritchard. Pritchard, one dribble in, return to Tatum. Going to force the deep three and hit it. Wow. That was a crazy shot. Late decision, deep three from Jason Tatum. Final seconds of the quarter. Pull-up three by Goodwin is no good, and that is how the first quarter will come to an end, and that was wild.
Take deep breaths, everybody. Take deep breaths. Still got 3 more quarters.
Lakers came flying out of the locker room, making all of their shots. They built an early 8-point lead. Then the Celtics, who weren't taking any threes the first few minutes, started raining them down. Got 3 of them from Jason Tatum, 6 of them in the quarter. The 8-point Laker lead is gone. We're right back where we started, and it's amped up even louder. End of 1 at the Garden. Boston 33, LA 33. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey folks, it's Brian from Norfolk Power, landscape and property management pros. Are you ready for the upcoming mowing season? Get in now for the best selection of Walker and Wright mowers. Or go electric this season with Mean Green. Norfolk Power is a leading destination for all your mower needs with aggressive financing options. Want to look stylish? Well, of course you do. Pull that equipment package with a Max D trailer. Visit any of our Norfolk Power stores or text us at 508-384-0011. Norfolk Power, celebrating 50 years in business.
You manage your business, we'll manage your finances. With Navigant Credit Union's cash management services, you'll boost efficiency and enhance performance. From collections to disbursements, it's the expertise you didn't know you needed. Try Navigant Credit Union today. Federally insured by NCUA.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Going down in the rinse change.
Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Hey, all you small business owners out there, imagine what you could do with an extra hour every day. As the everything app for hourly teams, Homebase brings scheduling, time clocks, and payroll together in one place to simplify your workday. So let your time-saving fantasies run wild and join the 150,000 businesses already using Homebase. Celebrated by Forbes, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, head to joinhomebase.com to get started today.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Ford F-150 first quarter. Well, tonight's game is brought to you by your New England Ford dealers and Ford F-Series, the #1 selling pickup and #1 truck in brand loyalty. To the second quarter we go. Lakers and Celtics tied at 33. Lakers try to sweep a season series from the Celtics for the first time in 11 years.
Love the fact they got Jerry West, and the balloons, and all that stuff.
Jumbotron is
Russell.
This is promoting Celtic City. Part 2 of the 9-part docuseries on HBO will be on Monday night. This is the sequence they're showing now. I think it's going to be an episode. This might be the end of Monday night because it's going to be the 60s. And Monday night, of course, that ended with the Celtics winning the championship in 1969 in Game 7 when Celtics came back from the warm-ups and noticed that they had balloons at the top of the building that the owner, Jack Kent Cooke, had put there. And Bill Russell and the group decided to make sure those balloons did not come down. And they did not. Although that lead, they had a huge lead in the fourth quarter. They very nearly got away, and Don Nelson hit the famous shot. And that was the game, of course, that Wilt Chamberlain did not come back in, which Van Bredikoff would not put him back in. Peyton Pritchard after he had asked out in the fourth quarter. Hauser, Pritchard, Cornette, Holiday, Tatum, 5 on the floor. Pritchard, quick 3 is no good. From the wing, Hauser going to handle the rebound. But it comes to LeBron, long lead, gets all the way through to Dalton Connect, who lays it in. LeBron still throwing amazing passes. Yeah. That's his 6th assist. And we played 30 seconds of the second quarter.
I thought Tatum would try to go up and block that one.
Speaking of which, Tatum has not come out of the game yet. Tatum stop and start, drives, kick to the corner, waiting. Holiday, open 3. Drew Holiday playing against his former teammate, J.J. Redick, tonight. Jackson Hayes is on that team as well. I was looking at this interesting game they played in 5 years ago. You're going to remember Reeves steps to his left. Tough follow-away 3 is good. Wow. Some serious shot making going on here in the first half. 38-36, LA by 2. A minute into the second quarter. Peyton Pritchard against Austin Reeves. Puts it in the left hand. Reeves on his shoulder. Going to attack, tiptoe away from Jamison under the baseline. Near the baseline, hand takes the handoff back from Drew Holiday. It takes a 3 that's no good. LeBron already his 5th. It's 5 rebounds, 7 assists for LeBron here. We played a minute and a half of the second quarter. Reed, nasty step back on Holiday, but Drew Holiday closes the distance, and it comes back to Dalton Connect. Connect, stop and start, left-hand dribble drive on Tatum. Stumbled in the paint, got away with a travel. Throws it back out to Goodwin. Goodwin against Hauser, 4 on the shot clock. Hauser played him right, knocked the ball away, picked up at the last second. For Reeves, it throws up a crazy 3. It's a 24-second shot clock violation that should have been a travel about 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, walking with the basketball. Got that back foot and just kind of kept sliding it. And this thing about is an education. A very smart group of people who are in here watching basketball when you're a Celtic fan. Real Celtic fan. Not $38,000.
A lot of money to pay for a regular season. It's a lot of money to pay for any game ever. Tatum steps to his right. He's wide open, but a 3 comes up short. Holiday grabs the long offensive rebound, runs back behind the line, forces a 3 that's no good. LeBron punches the rebound in the air. Cornette came down with it, was able to move it towards Hauser. Swung to Tatum. Tatum ducks the shoulder, drives, handoff underneath. Cornette spins and gets fouled.
Great job when you don't have any bigs out there. Attack that rim. This time Luke gets fouled. Second chance opportunities. Luke kept that basketball alive.
Jack Kent Cooke couldn't really make it work with the Lakers, even though he would bring in Kareem in 1975 and eventually sold the team to Jerry Buss in 1979.
Jerry Buss had a very, I was on a plane with Jerry Buss and it was very disturbing coming back from LA. Coming from LA from Vegas. And gosh, he had some stomach problems. And they walked him off that plane with a towel around him.
Gonna let that marinate.
No, you don't want that to marinate. No, you don't want it to marinate. Just
Dr. Buss, a very important person, really, in the history of the league. When Cornette misses both free throws, So the Lakers hang on to the lead here, 38-36. It wasn't just Magic and Larry that brought the NBA back. There were a lot of supporting players, and Dr. Buss is certainly on that list. Austin Reeves, hounded by Pritchard. Pritchard just dogging him. Reeves switches to the right hand, bumps into Pritchard, tries to square himself in midair, forces a shot, no good. Rebound Pritchard. That's score one for the yard dog there. Drew Holiday into the front court. Shuttle pass out towards Pritchard, now in the hands of Tatum. Tatum still has not left the game. Starts his drive on Goodwin. Pulls up at the free throw line. High arcing jumper is good. Tatum's feeling really good right now.
I told him before he came out here, show him who you are.
15 points in 15 minutes for Jason Tatum. He's gone the distance so far. LeBron moving to his right. Shovel pass. Jamison floats it awkwardly with the right hand. Bad shot, no good. Scramble for the rebound underneath. Jamison punches it away from Pritchard out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball in a tie game.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hold up. LeBron said he got fouled over the rim.
This is one of the rare abilities of all the things that have happened to LeBron in this build years in so many important moments in his career, includes the night he fouled out in a playoff game.
But and as he said, I don't foul out. Ooh.
Tatum switches to the right hand, dribbles to the elbow. He's open, but the jumper's no good. Rebound eludes Cornette. LeBron already has 6, 7, and 7 here in the first half. Austin Reeves moving to his right, has Hauser in front of him. Reeves switches to the right hand on the Hauser. Hunt goes by him, scoops it up, no good. Rebound, bounces a couple of times, loose on the floor. LeBron pounces on it, falls away, throws it off the window and in. Scored and the foul. Age 40.
Not coming up with a rebound. Had a chance to get that rebound. Sam just kind of lays into it. I'm not sure. Not much of a foul. LeBron Moore created that situation. The Celtics, they want challenge?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like a regular timeout, so we will take it. 8:31 to go first half. LA 40, Boston 38 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
A 6-letter word for an app where you can easily find and book an in-person or virtual appointment with the perfect doctor by searching specialty and insurance and reading real reviews from real patients.
It's ZocDoc, obviously.
Genius. How'd you know that?
How do you think I found an amazing therapist, dentist, and primary care doc?
Can't believe I didn't know this was an option sooner.
You've got options. Download the free ZocDoc app to book today.
Ready to prioritize yourself in the new year? Your skin is a great place to start. Dime Beauty, founded by a master esthetician, is more than just a skincare company. With 4 skin-conscious categories, skincare, beauty, body care, and fragrance, Dime offers simple, spa-worthy products that will help you enter 2025 with confidence. Whether you're revitalizing your regimen with nourishing products or building one from scratch, Dime makes it easy. The Work System, our all-in-one best-selling routine, includes a cleanser of your choice, toner, serums, and moisturizers, taking the guesswork out of skincare for your healthiest, happiest skin yet. Dime's commitment to clean ingredients and sustainable packaging ensures every product is as gentle on your skin as it is on the planet. With thousands of glowing 5-star reviews and a loyal community, the results speak for themselves. Revive your skin and give yourself the routine refresh you deserve by visiting dimebeautyco.com. That's dimebeautyco.com. Your best skin awaits.
Is your relationship with your bank in a rut? Might be time for someone new. At Navigant Credit Union, we offer better rates, fewer fees, and support that puts you first. Don't put it off. Join Navigant Credit Union today. Federally insured by NCUA.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Brandy and Max back at the Amica Insurance broadcast booth on just a special night. And the building has had a lot of special nights over the last few years. Lakers lead the Celtics 40-38 with 8:31 to go in the first half. We were talking about the sale of the Lakers in 1979 and Jerry Buss taking over for Jack Kent Cooke, who never really could get it right. He did have one of the greatest quotes of all time because he owned the Forum, he owned the Lakers, and he owned the Los Angeles Kings, the hockey team that couldn't get it going out there. And his quote when he was asked why the LA Kings wasn't working out there, this is way before they got Gretzky, said, "I just figured it out. 500,000 Canadians have relocated to Los Angeles, and I just figured out why they left. They hate hockey."
Wow. It's pretty daring. I have to say something like that.
Another revolution when they got Wayne Gretzky. That was in '88. Right. That's when the Lakers were really rolling, when they won the back-to-back titles in '87 and '88. We'll get to all of this in Celtic City. But tomorrow night will be the 1960s. And you see, Jerry West, it was one of his last interviews that he did was for the docuseries, and still pained, still feels the losses all the years later.
I feel one too. I'll join him. And I didn't even play.
And famously, of course, the Lakers, when they finally won the championship in '72, beating the Knicks, and he always quoted it, I think it was before my time, but the song he quoted was the Peggy Lee song, "Is That All There Is?" Because it wasn't against the Celtics. LeBron missed the free throw. Rebound goes out of bounds. Off Vanderbilt, who's back in the game. Celtics will get it. No three-point play for LeBron. It's 40-38. LA by 2.
How long is Tatum going to go?
Yeah, Tatum has not left the game. LeBron only left for a couple of minutes in that first quarter. He's played 13 minutes. Tatum has gone the distance so far. He's played all 16. Against Finney-Smith. Tatum for Jaylen Brown. Dribbling low against LeBron. Attacks the right side. LeBron takes the shot away, so Jaylen will return it out to Tatum. 5 on the shot clock. Derek White got pushed in front of Tatum, who launches a 3, no good. And LeBron chases down another rebound. He is on first half triple-double watch right now. Speaking of which, he goes cross-court to Luka, who leans in for the baseline. 10-footer is no good. Rebound Luke Cornett. Here comes Drew Holiday. Bounce past Lee Tatum. Shovels back to the trailer. Derek White for 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Drew Holiday. Oh, Holiday doesn't even look at the rim. Instead, throws out to Tatum, who has plenty of time to set his feet. Missed the 3. Rebound put back in by Luke Cornett. Thought the basketball gods were going to turn on the Celtics there.
Everybody was like, shoot it. You're by yourself.
There was nobody between Drew Holiday and the basket, and he waited for Tatum to get in position for a 3. This is after the Celtics just gave up all the 3s the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game. We're tied at 40. 7:23 to go in the first half. LeBron moves it right side. Austin Reeves, one dribble away from Jaylen Brown into Luke Cornett. Baseline extended. Austin Reeves, pump fake, nothing there. Throws out to Finney-Smith. Right side 3, bounces short. And a rebound for Tatum. His second to go along with a game-high 15 points. He takes the handoff back from Cornett. Tatum switches to the right hand, spins to his left away from LeBron, feeling contact. He scoops it up, no good, but he gets the foul on LeBron, and Tatum will get free throws.
LeBron trying to say, oh, wait, hey, hold on. LeBron said he did foul again.
He's arguing. That's odd.
He made that spin move, and he's saying he got hooked. Hey, man, I ain't trying to give you an explanation. Man, out of here. Get out of town. You keep saying that. I'm telling you right now, if they did that, you want to make money, you have Stephen A. Smith on the Jumbotron looking down and pointing at it.
If you don't know what Max is talking about, there was a confrontation where LeBron basically went at Stephen A. Smith and for his comments about Bronny, fair or unfair. The only thing listen, we're all crazy parents when it comes to defending our kids, so I had no issue with that. I wish he hadn't done it publicly in the arena and had done it privately or away, because what you did is you just created content. Because now, obviously, everything's on video these days, and then it became a topic all day yesterday. Tatum gets the free throws, 42-40. Boston with the lead.
Jaylen Brown loves this matchup.
Well, I think Stephen A. felt just fine yesterday after getting the new contract. Luka moves to his right behind the Vanderbilt screen. Long cross court, waiting in the left corner. LeBron, 3, no good. Rebound, weak side. Vanderbilt's got it. Kick to Luka. He relocates to the right corner. His 3 is good. He gives up an open 3 to LeBron. He misses it, and there's Luka Doncic to get an open one himself in the other corner.
Talk about second chance opportunity.
Lakers have led for most of the first half now, 43-42. Tatum against Reeves. Tatum muscles him inside the free throw line, elevates, flips, no good. He was open for a foul call, didn't get it, not a good shot. Tatum's taken 14 shots already. Long lead pass onto the basket. Vanderbilt swings to the corner, and on the trail of LeBron, he's fouled by Holiday.
Good passing by the Lakers. Swift, long passes. And what it does, when you create a long pass, the defense has to react quicker. LeBron James hit on the arm as he went in. But remember when he got hit on the arm by Tatum? When he thought when he was fouled? Then he had a kitty cat out there.
So LeBron will shoot free throws. The one part of his game that has never been world class. He missed one earlier and misses one here. He is at 78% this year. It's above his career average. Now looking at Drew Holiday and J.J. Redick, they, along with Jackson Hayes, were teammates in New Orleans 5 years ago. Both played and somehow played very well when they beat the Celtics. Speaking of the Lakers, on the night we lost Kobe Bryant, they played in that game that everybody was sort of in a fog 5 years ago. LeBron misses both free throws, but Vanderbilt has the offensive rebound, kicks out to Vincent. His 3 is no good. Celtics dodge one. Horford comes up with the rebound. Celtics can regain the lead here midway through quarter number 2. Pritchard drives left side. Vincent takes the rim away. Did Pritchard step out of bounds?
No.
Yeah, he did.
No, I said that back foot of his. I thought it was said Jerk White stepped out of bounds. So they put that back foot back.
So that will be turnover number 3 for the Celtics.
Did they actually get that on White instead? It was White that had his foot on the back line.
Luka walks it across half court.
Too many offensive rebounds right now for me. Talk about the Lakers.
Celtics are a +2 on the glass, though. Luka, Al Horford, dancing, step back, 3. Nope, short. Rebound, Pritchard, lost it. Goodwin knocked it away. Pritchard has Goodwin knock it out of bounds. Which way are we going? We got officials looking at each other. They're giving it to L.A.
You're depending on Pritchard right now. The rebound on the defensive end. You Celtics, you got to do better.
Under out of bounds into Vincent. Dribbles to the mid-block, but Drew Holiday is waiting for him, so he'll back it out. Jaylen Brown fronting Luka. Vincent wants to go there, and he does. Jalen's got Luka off balance near the sideline, but Luka loves this shot. Steps into Jalen at the shot clock. They're going to call the foul. And Luka worked Jaylen Brown in the final half second of the shot clock.
So was his foot at? Was it across the line for the 3-point? Got back, no. That was good. It's a play by Luka. And he's playing Brown because Brown is being aggressive.
They are going to review to see if the shot clock went off before the foul.
It didn't seem like it did. It seemed like he got that shot.
Play is under review to see if the defensive foul occurs before the expiration of the shot clock.
I already said that, James.
Get paid by the word.
It's true. This is game 5 of the 7-game homestand for the Celtics. They will see the unapologetic Cooper Flag chasing Utah Jazz on Wednesday night, whose injury report for tomorrow night's game in Philadelphia is insane. Walker Kessler, if you missed it, by the way, last night, 25 rebounds and 8 blocks for Utah in a loss up in Toronto. They're not going to play anybody tomorrow. And we'll see what their lineup looks like Monday night here against the Celtics.
After review, it has been determined that the illegal contact by Jaylen Brown occurs prior to the expiration of the shot clock.
Free throws for Luka.
Therefore, the foul stands. It'll be 2 shots for L.A.
And then the Celtics, what a way to end the homestand on Wednesday night against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the OKC Thunder. We talked about the Celtics winning these feel-good games, sitting so many players Wednesday and Thursday. OKC did that last night. Nobody played against Portland, and they won the game anyway.
But you think about OKC, the guys they have over there. Them dudes can play, man. They got some dudes over there at Portland. Those are junkyard dogs, but the guys they have off of OKC's bench, some of those guys are almost also.
Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe. Luka gets the first free throw. Really, the revolutionary, if you want to call it that, nature of the trade of Luka was it was the first team, first franchise, first ownership group to basically put their foot in the sand on the Supermax and say, we just are not going to be bullied into giving our best player the Supermax. And, you know, time, history will decide whether that was the right decision or not. Free throws for Luka, 45-42, LA by 3. Jaylen Brown against Vanderbilt. Moves her right side, Al Horford. Challenged by the smaller Vincent. Return to Jaylen straight away. Tatum is out of the game, by the way, for the first time. Jaylen Brown steps to his left, forces a 3 over Luka. That's no good. Pritchard 1-on-3. He's not going to get the rebound against Vanderbilt. The outlets to Luka.
Nice job of getting up here.
Tatum played the first 18 minutes of this game.
Matchup you want.
Luka against Al Horford. Left-hand dribble drive at the dotted line. Here's the step back, and then he kicks to the corner. Vanderbilt's 3 is way short, and the rebound belongs to Jaylen Brown. Now, there you'd rather have Luka shoot. Celtics have some numbers here on the advantage. 3-on-2. Jaylen drives, lays it up at the bounce. He had to make a little dive move to the left to keep that away from Vanderbilt, but it falls for him. 12 for Jaylen Brown. Celtics down by 1.
Well, I tell you, Tatum he's been aggressive.
Vincent enters down low to Vanderbilt, slapped away by Drew Holiday, and here comes Derek White. Moving to his left, turns Finney-Smith around. Derek White into the paint, attacks, fumbles the ball, and lost it. Clean turnover. Luka against Peyton Pritchard. Has the ball stolen from behind by Derek White.
Derek White ran him down.
He just chased him down. Jaylen Brown switches to the left hand and is bumped and fouled by Finney-Smith, who would not let him follow through and get the shot after the whistle.
Would love that kind of stuff. You hit a guy like that, pow, pow. That means making sure he's not getting that shot going back up towards the rim. I love it. I love the aggression of this game. I love the tempo of this game. It's like, two bulls, in the middle of a ring, and who's going to knock out the other one.
OKC and Cleveland are having generational seasons. Denver Nuggets at times tenders, but there's no reason on a night like this not to dream about the possibility, because it could happen. Jaylen Brown driving, spinning, attacking, and trying to float it up. A lot of contact without a foul call. Lakers come out of the pack with a loose ball. Luka goes the distance and lays it in. Man's not going to be happy about that one. 47-44. Celtics down 3. Al Horford, tough pass to the wing. Knocked away from Derek White, out of bounds. But it's going to go off L.A. A hustle there by Vanderbilt. Celtics will get it back.
I thought Brown might have got hit on the arm, and Tatum back in this game. And LeBron comes back in this game. I mean, you're riding your players tonight. You're riding them. Yeah.
Tatum was what? That was about a 2.5 minute break. This is how you play a game 7.
Yeah, Holiday coming out good stuff for him.
And you know what it makes wonder? Makes me wonder if Joe Mazzulla's made a decision about who's playing and who's not playing Monday night. Derek White moving to his left behind a Tatum screen. 3 is in the air, no good. Tatum just obliterated somebody on the way to the rim, and he comes up with the offensive rebound as a result. Tatum, long cross court, gets to Al Horford. Al, left-hand dribble, attacks the paint. LeBron there, so Al spins on him and scores off the glass.
Al put the shoulder on him. 2 old men knocking each other over.
Well, LeBron's put a lot of hard times on Al Horford over the years. Al just got him there. Great entry to LeBron, who keeps his balance, spins in the paint completely around and lays it in. 49-46. 10, 8, and 7 for LeBron in the first half. Here comes Jaylen Brown, elevating, scores, knocking into Luka Doncic. They're calling the offensive foul, take the bucket away. Celtics bench wants to challenge, and right away, Joe Mazzulla waved it off like, we're not challenging this, because Jaylen went into him and followed through.
Yeah. Jaylen jumped right up into the motion, but Joe is challenging.
Yeah, we're going to challenge. They looked at it again on the bench.
Now, the only reason I think that you could possibly challenge restricted area.
Possible.
Or the fact that he was still moving.
Circumstance here is that if you do win the challenge, you get 2 points, and it wipes out a third foul on Jaylen Brown. So big challenge here with 3:03 to go in the first half. LA 49, Boston 46 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club, politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize, and turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, really? That's great.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
I can't have any more? Why not?
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
You've been hitting the gym, taking the stairs, and running that extra mile. But did you know that improving your health is also a step toward lower life insurance rates? At SelectQuote, we make sure you're rewarded for your healthy lifestyle. For 40 years, we've helped more than 2 million customers secure over $700 billion in life insurance coverage. And our healthiest customers are covered by the time they hang up with an experienced licensed insurance agent. That's right. Qualifying customers can get up to $5 million in life insurance with no medical exam required. A medical exam can add weeks onto the approval process for life insurance, but our exclusive no medical exam policy ensures you're covered by the time you hang up. Plus, many policies are less than $1 per day. Being fit doesn't just feel good, it pays off. See what you could save on life insurance with SelectQuote. Go to SelectQuote.com for your free quote today. SelectQuote.com. That's SelectQuote.com.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Coming up at halftime, Matt McCarthy will run you through scores from around the NBA. Obviously, a couple of games over with. With the late start here in Boston tonight, they're in the middle of a coach's challenge, which is a significant one. An offensive foul was called on Jaylen Brown that would be his third and took a bucket away.
After review,
here we go.
It has been determined that
James doesn't talk during the buzzer.
After review, it has been determined that when Jaylen Brown goes up for his shot, he goes up in a normal, natural basketball motion. The contact by the defender is deemed to be marginal because it does not affect the speed, quickness, balance, or rhythm of Brown. Therefore, the challenge is successful. It is no call on the play. It'll be Lakers ball. They can run the end line after any made basket.
Wow. However, James Williams left out a couple of things there. First of all, they need to change the score because Jaylen made the shot. And they called a technical foul on Brown for arguing. So they've changed the score. It's now 49-48, but a technical foul on Jaylen Brown. Austin Reeves will shoot that technical.
But in that case, though, to me, if there's contact in the lane, in the restricted area, why don't you get that call? You know, you see guys bump. It's like LeBron took that little fall-away jump shot, got bumped over on the opposite side. Why isn't it the same call?
They looked at it. They called it marginal contact. Not enough to get a call. So,
you know, if Luka's eating tonight, trying to eat food, and all of a sudden feels his jaw, that's marginal with Brown up in his jaw.
Celtics get 1 point out of it because they give the point back in the free throw. So it's 50-48, LA by 2, but no third foul for Jaylen Brown. LeBron James pulls away. Now Al Horford in front of LeBron at the elbow. LeBron pull-up jumper, sticks it.
Got to make him move his feet. Al said so was LeBron.
12, 8, and 7 for LeBron in the first half. Lakers by 4, 52-48. Derek White strong down the right side. Kick to the corner. Open. Pritchard, three. Got it.
There's some meanness going on right now, brother.
Both teams exactly 8 of 20 from distance. 52-51. LA by 1. Steal. Jaylen Brown pulls it away from Luka. Goes the distance. Violent two-hand slam. And the Celtics have regained the lead.
Wow.
This is good stuff right now. This has got some people dreaming about what's possible 3 months from now. 53-52. Boston by 1. 2 minutes to go, first half. Austin Reeves, lob. Jaylen pulling away on the far side here. So it's Derek White challenging LeBron James. Turns, baseline, falls away, and hits again. LeBron has accepted the challenge here. He has been amazing in the first half. 14, 8, and 7. Peyton Pritchard ducks the shoulder. Can't get by Luka. Now switches to the left hand. This time he does get by. Luka lays it up. No good. On the reverse, and Luka has the rebound. This is third. Luka Doncic puts it in the hands of LeBron. He is on the gallop. Goes behind the back with a bounce pass under the basket. Vanderbilt not in shooting position. And he ends up traveling, tiptoeing along the baseline. LeBron a lot of extra mustard in his game tonight, including on that pass. But Vanderbilt was not in shooting position when he caught it.
That's a freight train coming right now, brother.
LeBron with some friendly conversation going on with that Boston bench. Sam Cassell is the one he's talking to. And the call here on LA, I believe, on Luka as soon as the ball came in. No, it's on Finney-Smith.
Tatum was trying to run, and he grabbed him by the shorts so he could move.
That was the foul the Lakers had to give here with a minute 22 to go in the first half. Celtics down by 1. Derek White picks up his dribble, goes to Tatum left side. Tatum against Luka. High left-hand dribble, steps back behind the line, a little bit to his left, launches the three, and hits another one. 20 first-half points for Jason Tatum.
Very short. That guy showing who he is.
The bigger the game this year, the better he has been, and that is saying something. 20 in the first half for Jason Tatum. 56-54. Boston by 2, final minute, first half.
It's the matchup you want.
LeBron James against Al Horford. LeBron switches to the left hand. Spins, falls away to his left. Very tough shot, no good. Rebound, Jaylen Brown pulls it down. And he is on the move through the logo. Jaylen will circle back here, looking up, seeing 39 seconds left on the clock. Celtics will go for the 2-for-1. Luka Doncic is the one in front of Jaylen. Jaylen starts his drive, then pulls up, shoots a three. It's going to come up short. Rebound, Finney-Smith just obliterates Pritchard. He comes up with a loose ball. Vincent, and for LeBron James. 5-second differential on the 2 clocks as we count it down in a spectacular first half between two of the hottest teams in the league. LeBron. One dribble in on Al Horford. He's at the elbow. Spins, left side, floats it up, no good. Rebound Tatum, 6 seconds to go. Tatum up the middle of the floor, looking around for an option. Switches to the right hand. He's going to attack it. Through the air, slam it home with 2 hands. High five at courtside and give Boston a 4-point lead at halftime.
Ooh, show them who you are. They ain't like us. They ain't like us.
A 10-2 close to the first half. Jason Tatum plays 21 minutes and scores 22 points. Boston 58, LA 54. Living up to the hype and then some. It's halftime on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club. Politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize. And turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
Ready to prioritize yourself in the new year? Your skin is a great place to start. Dime Beauty, founded by a master esthetician, is more than just a skincare company. With 4 skin-conscious categories, skincare, beauty, body care, and fragrance, Dime offers simple, spa-worthy products that will help you enter 2025 with confidence. Whether you're revitalizing your regimen with nourishing products or building one from scratch, Dime makes it easy. The Work System, our all-in-one best-selling routine, includes a cleanser of your choice, toners, serums, and moisturizers, taking the guesswork out of skincare for your healthiest, happiest skin yet. Dime's commitment to clean ingredients and sustainable packaging ensures every product is as gentle on your skin as it is on the planet. With thousands of glowing 5-star reviews and a loyal community, the results speak for themselves. Revive your skin and give yourself the routine refresh you deserve by visiting dimebeautyco.com. That's dimebeautyco.com. Your best skin awaits.
Popeyes has the wings you crave as a meal, for a snack, or to fill the table at your next party. Crunchy, spicy bone-in wings or tender, white meat boneless wings are seasoned to perfection in Louisiana herbs and spices, and then tossed in so many different amazing flavors that you can't tell if one is better than the last. Pick your wing, choose your sauce, and savor all the flavor possibilities. It's the best of both wings, and they're only at Popeyes. At participating U.S. restaurants.
Felger and Maz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
One dribble in on Al Horford. He's at the elbow. Spins, left side, floats it up, no good. Rebound Tatum, 6 seconds to go. Tatum up the middle of the floor, looking around for an option. Switches to the right hand. He's going to attack it. Fly through the air. Slam it home with 2 hands. High five at courtside and give Boston a 4-point lead at halftime.
Ooh, show them who you are. They ain't like us. They ain't like us.
That's our player taking care of business in the first half. How about the players taking care of business in the first half for the Celtics? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, both playing 21 minutes in the half. Tatum with 22, Brown with 16. More on his defense on Luka in a second. Those players taking care of business. Brought to you by Cambridge Savings Bank. Small business owners, let CSB help you move your small business forward. Creative solutions and quick decisions. Visit CambridgeSavings.com/small business to start your relationship today. If this is an NBA Finals preview, we're in for a hell of an NBA Finals. What a first half. Maybe the first half of the year. It doesn't get much better than this. Celtics lead by 4 at the break, 58-54. This is high-level stuff. Hope you're enjoying it. It's Matt McCarthy hanging out at Celtics halftime. We can't wait to get back to Grandy and Max for the call of the second half. Lakers really came out flying early on in this one. An 8-point lead, but the Celtics punched right back, and it started on the defensive end. Jaylen Brown defending Luka Doncic. I think I've seen this story before.
Luka puts it in the right hand, can't get past Jaylen, punches the ball away and has to steal. 2-on-1. Running with Al Horford, he finds the old man who flies in for the 2-hand slam.
Getting up on Luka, put the defense on him. That's how knock that basketball away. Good quick steal, and Al Horford running the passing lane.
LeBron's not the only AARP dude out here tonight.
Defense into offense. Celtics defense on Luka has been excellent tonight. Jaylen Brown right in the middle of it because it's all about the stars. Luka, LeBron, Tatum, Brown. Tatum and Brown both played the full first quarter themselves. Again, 21 out of the 24 minutes in the first half for both Brown and Tatum.
Tatum, left-hand dribble, looking for the opening. Pull up, draw some contact on Jamison. This is going to cost, so he throws it back to Pritchard. Pritchard, one dribble in, return to Tatum. Going to force the deep three and hit it. Wow. That was a crazy shot. Late decision, deep three from Jason Tatum.
13 points for Tatum in the first, 10 for Brown, 33-33 at the end of one. Brown and Tatum involved in 31 of those points. Luka and LeBron combining and contributing to 27 of LA's first quarter points. LeBron has been just outstanding tonight, scoring, contributing, passing the basketball. He has been great.
Bounces a couple of times, loose on the floor. LeBron pounces on it, falls away, throws it off the window and in. Score and the foul. Age 40.
Not coming up with a rebound. Had a chance to get that rebound.
He was on a triple-double mission in the first half alone. 14, 8, and 7 for LeBron. Right in the middle of it, he has been keying everything for the Lakers tonight. Luka, for his part, has 11 points. 3 of 8 shooting, though, for Luka Doncic because Jaylen Brown just continues to get the best of him on the defensive end.
52-51, LA by one. Steal, Jaylen Brown pulls it away from Luka, goes the distance, violent two-hand slam, and the Celtics have regained the lead.
Wow.
It's good stuff right now. This has got some people dreaming about what's possible 3 months from now. 53-52.
I know I am. Can we wake up David Stern? Get an old-fashioned NBA rigging? If we get the Celtics and the Lakers in the NBA Finals, that will be something. You want to fix your ratings, NBA? This is how you do it. What a first half. Celtics leading by 4. The Green shot 48% from the field, 9 of 22 from deep. The Lakers, for their part, 47% from the field. 48%. We round up. That's the way math works. 48% and 8 of 20 from 3. You go down the box score, it is star after star. For the Lakers, LeBron with 14, 8 and 7. Luka with 11. For the Celtics, Jason Tatum, again, 22 points. Jaylen Brown, 16 points. This is the 4 stars going at each other. This is high-level stuff between the Celtics and the Lakers so far tonight. Celtics out rebounding the Lakers by 2. That is certainly something to watch for in the second half. Celtics need to hold their own on the glass, especially with LeBron being as active as he has been so far in this game, leading the Lakers with 8 boards at the break. Celtics leading by 4, 58-54. When we come back, we'll get a quick update on headlines, then get you back out to Grandy and Max at the Garden for a second half you don't want to miss on the BetMGM 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Going down in a rinse straight.
Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Hey, all you small business owners out there. Imagine what you could do with an extra hour every day. As the everything app for hourly teams, Homebase brings scheduling, time clocks, and payroll together in one place to simplify your workday. So let your time-saving fantasies run wild and join the 150,000 businesses already using Homebase. Celebrated by Forbes, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, head to joinhomebase.com to get started today.
Is your relationship with your bank in a rut? Might be time for someone new. At Navigant Credit Union, we offer better rates, fewer fees, and support that puts you first. Don't put it off. Join Navigant Credit Union today. Federally insured by NCUA.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
Talking about Gain Super Flings. Super-sized laundry packs. These things are huge. Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings laundry packs have 4 times the Oxy cleaning power and 3 times the Febreze freshness versus Gain Original Liquid.
Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
When you're in HR, it can feel like nothing is easy. From payroll to PTO, from onboarding to benefits, and everything in between. It's a constant juggle of tasks, systems, and spreadsheets. But your HR software? That's the easy part. Meet Bamboo HR. Trusted by over 34,000 companies, it handles all your HR tasks, payroll, benefits, and time tracking, so your team and your company can grow as fast as, well, Bamboo. And Bamboo HR software is actually easy to use. One simple system that pulls all your people data together in one place, so you can ditch scattered systems and wasted hours on tasks that should only take minutes. Because when HR is easier, you can focus on what matters most, your people. HR is hard. Bamboo HR is easy. Ready to simplify all your HR tasks? For a limited time, get a $100 Visa gift card when you complete a free demo at bamboohr.com/gift card. Again, that's bamboohr.com/gift card. Terms and conditions apply.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub. Sports Hub headlines. Presented by Celsius Energy Drinks.
Tonight's scoreboard is brought to you by Town Fair Tire. For the guaranteed lowest prices on tires, go to Town Fair Tire, because nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Celtics lead the Lakers at the half, 58-54. 22 for Tatum, 16 for Brown, 14 for LeBron, and 11 for Luka. Bruins beat Tampa 4-0 today. The new-look Bruins, 2 empty netters and 2 goals from Cole Koepke. ESPN reporting that Brad Marchand and the Bruins could not agree on a contract extension due to money. Ronnie Stanley re-signing with the Ravens today. 3-year deal, $44 million guaranteed. Revs lost to Philadelphia 2-0. Randy and Max have the call of the second half next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Let's be honest. Most of us have a love-hate relationship with wired bras. We love the lift, but hate the digging. We love the support, but hate feeling trapped. Well, Knix just changed everything with FreeFlex, a wired bra actually designed to work with your body, not against it. FreeFlex features a revolutionary flexible wire that moves when you move, bends when you bend, and keeps everything exactly where you want it. No poking, no stabbing, no constant readjusting, just freedom to move. It also has a demi-cup shape for a natural lift with a lower neckline that flatters in everything from V-necks to dresses. And because it's from Knix, it's available in sizes for every body. Experience the first wired bra you'll actually want to wear all day. Visit Knix.com for 15% off your order with FreeFlex15. That's KNIX.com, code FreeFlex15 for 15% off. Knix.com.
Hey folks, it's Brian from Norfolk Power. Contractors, get in now and build your custom equipment package. Norfolk Power is a leading destination for your attachment needs, including diamond mulching heads, Encon rotators, and Land Pride construction attachments with aggressive financing options. Want to look stylish? Pull that equipment package with the Max D trailer. Visit any of our Norfolk Power stores or text us at 508-384-0011. Norfolk Power, celebrating 50 years in business.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
Talking about Gain Super Flings. Super-sized laundry packs. These things are huge. Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings laundry packs have 4 times the Oxy cleaning power and 3 times the Febreze freshness versus Gain Original Liquid.
Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
Geico's motorcycle expertise means I'm covered by people who know bikes like I do. I'm happy as a clam.
Disclaimer, no conclusive scientific research has shown clams can experience happiness.
I just meant that I feel really good about my coverage.
I mean, even if you took the clam out for the best day ever, visiting the zoo, taking a scenic ride, knowing you're insured by specialists, and sharing a strawberry ice cream cone together, the clam would not feel happy, and your strawberry cone would taste sort of clammy.
Ew.
Geico's motorcycle specialists who know bikes like you do assume no liability for clammy ice cream cones. Geico. Expertise for your motorcycle.
Hey, I have a secret. I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant because more than just my armpits stink.
Oh, can I use it where my bra rubs under my...
Oh, yeah.
And what about down there? You know, my...
Totally. 4 out of 5 gynecologists would recommend it. So I tried it, and now I get 72 hours of freshness. From my pits to my...
Ooh, I love that it's a spray.
Me too. And it comes in sticks and creams too. Go get your Secret Whole Body Deodorant.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out.
Every
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Going down in a real state. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Creating your own business is everything. Getting it registered and compliant, not so much. LegalZoom has everything you need to launch, run, and protect your business, all in one place. LegalZoom has already helped launch, run, and protect millions of businesses. LegalZoom, now you're in business. Get everything you need from setup to success at LegalZoom.com. LegalZoom provides access to independent attorneys and self-service tools. LegalZoom is not a law firm and does not provide legal advice, except where authorized through its subsidiary law firm, LZ Legal Services, LLC.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5thesportshub.com. This is Reliving the Green.
What a pass by DJ! 42 for Paul Pierce. A three-pointer for 98.
KG is locked and loaded tonight.
A look back at this date in Celtics history.
Oliver will trigger the inbound. Got the dangerous Korver out there. Ball's in his hands. Jeff Green guarding him. Clock rolling down. They got to go faster than this. Horford steps to his right. 18-footer. No good. Rebound, Jason Terry. The final seconds will tick off the clock, and the Celtics have done it again. A huge embrace at half court for Kevin Garnett and Josh Smith. But the Celtics have taken a 2-1 advantage in the season series. And for the moment, the Celtics have leapfrogged Hawks and the Bulls into 5th position in the Eastern Conference. They have beaten the Hawks in overtime, 107-102. Well, imagine when going into 5th in the conference was a big deal. It was 12 years ago in the final year of the new Big Three era. That was actually an Al Horford who was in that highlight playing for Atlanta as the Celtics with Jason Terry won a game there 12 years ago. In that sort of final year, I really felt the Celtics were more of a basketball museum than they were a real team. The last year, Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett and Doc Rivers. But, man, to be back in the center of the basketball universe, which we are tonight. Celtics strong close to that second quarter, lead the Lakers 58-54. Jason Tatum spent 2.5 minutes on the bench in the first half. That is it. He and LeBron James are putting on a show.
Now they're playing. And then the thing that you are seeing is Jaylen Brown again being up and attacking. Boy, he is attacking back and forth. He's going right at Luka. Make sure he doesn't pick up another foul. That's what you're hoping for. Big call that he didn't get.
The coach's challenge, very significant late in that second quarter. Celtics going right to left. We're in the home whites. Lakers in the road, purple and gold. Jason Tatum spinning on Luka, attacks the paint, goes 10 and scores off the window. He's doing whatever he wants to do right now. 24 for Jason Tatum. Celtics have their largest lead, 60-54.
I thought they were supposed to be covering the paint, as you said. We couldn't get to the rim.
Well, no Jackson Hayes tonight. No Hachimura tonight. They've gone a little bit smaller. Luka has the ball punched away by Jaylen Brown out of bounds. And the other thing going on tonight is that Luka has looked human tonight.
Well, and because Brown has made him look human again. Brown is up, attacking him on defense and offense.
From the side out of bounds, wide open three for LeBron is no good. And the rebound for Al Horford. LeBron's had a really nice year shooting the three, just a shade under 40%. Left-hand dribble, Jaylen Brown coming strong, pulls up at 10 feet. Jumper is good over Luka. And the Celtics now starting to get a little bit of a cushion. This is a 14-2 run.
He is going right at Luka, right at him.
9 straight for the Celtics as well. They lead by 8, 62-54. Reeves falling away, enters to the cutter. It was Vanderbilt, no shot available, so he'll swing it all the way back out to Luka. 7 on the shot clock. Luka against Jaylen Brown. Jaylen slaps the ball away again. 3-on-1. Jaylen Brown leads it and shovels a pass right between the two guys with him. Holiday and Al Horford, and Jaylen Brown gives away a 3-on-1 that, in fairness, he created.
Well, he is going at Luka. On that defensive end, every time he puts the ball on the floor, he's gambling. He is gambling to try to make that steal.
That would have given the Celtics a double-digit lead. Here comes Reeves lobbing over the head of Vanderbilt. He gets a hand on it, but can't do anything with it. Tatum rebound, outlets to Horford. Here comes Drew Holiday on the right side. Long cross-court push pass deflected by Vanderbilt. Out of bounds, Celtics will keep it.
Because the Lakers are so small, they move well, especially on the defensive end, because it's hard to get by them. You can overpower them, but you're not going to get by them because they're so small.
Lakers have Brooklyn next. They'll be in Milwaukee on this trip. Interesting Eastern trip here for the Lakers. Tatum against Reeves. Finney Smith shows help. Tatum steps to the double team. Kick to the wing for a Derek White three. That's way off. He airmailed that one. Rebound is the fourth for Luka Doncic. Luka into the front court. Drew Holiday dogging him. Luka spins to his right. Now back to his left. He got hooked on the arm, so he threw it towards the rim to try to get free throws, and he will. So remember that 3-on-1 the Celtics had that they did not convert. They should have gone up by 10.
Brown said, my fault, my bad. Looked to pass to Al, or kind of in the middle.
Plays that highlight from 2013, the following year, Brad Stevens' first year. Lakers swept the season series, and they're trying to do it tonight for the first time since 11 years later. They are the #1 defense in the NBA in the third quarter of the season. They have won 18 of 21, and they were aided in large part by winning a bunch of games early in the year they probably didn't deserve to win. Their record was better than their, as we like to say, their body of work. And so once they took off and now have won 20 of 24, 19 games over 500.
It's nice to get Derek White involved in this game.
Just 3 points on 1 of 4 shooting. 62-56, Boston by 6. Tatum turns into Derek White, up fakes the 3, steps around LeBron James, and tack switches to the right hand and scores off the window, you were saying?
Oh, that time a little delayed break as he got by his man. There's also a double pick on him.
5 for Derek White, 64-56. LeBron cranks up a 3 right side over Horford, comes up a little bit short. Rebound, Jaylen Brown lets it go out of bounds. And it will be Boston ball. LeBron started hot. He's not shot it great, and he's missed all 5 of his threes. 7 of 10 from 2, 0 for 5 from 3, 14, 8, and 7 for LeBron. It's big minutes in that first half. They played big minutes in their overtime win over the Knicks on Thursday. That's the game Jalen Brunson got hurt. That was one of the best games of the season. Tatum loses Luka, step back 3, foul. Luka reaches out, clips Tatum, and he'll get free throws.
Will he get 3 or will he get 2?
Let's find out. 3.
That's his first team foul.
He's kind of doing what he wants to do. This is what we talked about, him making Luka, the Celtics making Luka look somewhat human.
Which he certainly did during the finals. Tatum gets the first free throw, first of 3.
Because he was unreal. Everybody to a man almost said that the best player in the series that year was going to be Luka and Kyrie, with #1 and #2. Not so much. It was Tatum and Brown.
It certainly was. Tatum gets the first 2 free throws. Tatum easily could have been MVP of the finals. Drew Holiday easily. It's funny how history is so concrete that Jaylen Brown, deservedly so, was MVP of both, but it easily could have been Drew Holiday in the conference finals and Tatum in the finals. 3rd free throw, the rim spits it out. So Boston has that 10-point lead here after trailing by as many as 8 early in the game, 66-56. 9:05 to go in the third, but it has felt very much like a playoff game tonight. Luka, stop and start. Jalen stays in front of him. Luka tries to get it back from Finney-Smith, and the bounce pass was kicked out of bounds by Al Horford. Lakers will keep it with 6 to shoot.
Tell you what, Jaylen Brown takes this personal, man. This is some quality, high defensive intensity that you don't see a lot in the NBA.
Austin Reeves on the wing, overruns his dribble, has it back, pump fake on Tatum, steps to his legs, the 3, no good at the shot clock buzzer. Holiday deflects the rebound, and it looked like...
Should have been a foul.
Yeah, which way we going here? We have officials all looking at each other. It's saying out of bounds off L.A. Celtics will get it. Al Horford wants that ball immediately.
When doesn't Al want it when it goes out of bounds immediately?
Derek White, watched by LeBron again. Tatum forces the entry. Horford's got it in the paint, lays it up with the left hand and in with Vanderbilt right in his face. Timeout, J.J. Redick.
Smaller guy, take the man, take it in the hole. Small man, mouse in the house. Howie's so best dream.
How about a 15-2 run spanning halftime for the Celtics? They have their largest lead, 8:36 to go. Third quarter, Boston 68, LA 56. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
When you're in HR, it can feel like nothing is easy. From payroll to PTO, from onboarding to benefits, and everything in between, it's a constant juggle of tasks, systems, and spreadsheets. But your HR software? That's the easy part. Meet Bamboo HR. Trusted by over 34,000 companies, it handles all your HR tasks, payroll, benefits, and time tracking, so your team and your company can grow as fast as, well, Bamboo. And Bamboo HR software is actually easy to use. One simple system that pulls all your people data together in one place so you can ditch scattered systems and wasted hours on tasks that should only take minutes. Because when HR is easier, you can focus on what matters most, your people. HR is hard. Bamboo HR is easy. Ready to simplify all your HR tasks? For a limited time, get a $100 Visa gift card when you complete a free demo at bamboohr.com/gift card. Again, that's bamboohr.com/gift card. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, not to be dramatic, but you should smell this. It smells so good.
Whoa, that's quite the reaction to mixing and matching Gain scents. Let's hear another from Ashley, who mixed Gain products and went...
I'm so excited.
Yes, you are. What about you, Isaiah?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and Emily summed it up like so.
It is just chef's kiss.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Mix, match, more happy with Gain.
Hey folks, it's Brian from Norfolk Power, landscape and property management pros. Are you ready for the upcoming mowing season? Get in now for the best selection of Walker and Wright mowers. Or go electric this season with Mean Green. Norfolk Power is a leading destination for all your mower needs with aggressive financing options. Want to look stylish? Well, of course you do. Pull that equipment package with a Max D trailer. Visit any of our Norfolk Power stores or text us at 508-384-0011. Norfolk Power, celebrating 50 years in business.
Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Celtics by 12, early third quarter as J.J. Redick takes another timeout. Let's take 10 seconds for station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub. Station.
Randy Max, sold out TD Garden, sold out and sold out plus is what I would call this one tonight, with the insane ticket prices for people to get into this building to see the fight of the century, the latest game of the century, ironically on the 8th of March. You know, the fight of the century was on March 8th. It's right out of your era.
Ali.
Yeah, Ali Frazier. It's March 8th.
I was a young kid being at home and thinking like, man, that they were telling it, you know, on the TV. It wasn't. Then they said Ali got knocked down. I was like, knocked down?
Oh, in the 5th round by that left hook.
And just think in these days, fights don't go that long. They go 12 rounds.
Yep. So you think sports weren't involved in politics, weren't involved in sports back then? That fight.
The matchup you want.
Typified. It's again Horford guarding Luka. Horford shuts him up while Luka having a rough time. Takes the handoff. Vanderbilt throws back to Luka. Left side three is no good. Rebound Derek White. Celtics really making life miserable, just like they did in the finals for Luka. Jaylen Brown gets in deep. Pump fake. Finds the cutter. Al Horford going over his head to find Al. Al gets knocked down and fouled. He'll get free throws.
I would love for him just to go and attack LeBron James in that situation. Doesn't want to pick up another foul. But Brown waited for Al to come down that lane. And the thing about it, when you play a team and they're so small, this is what I was telling my friend out there. I said, Michael Thompson, your team is so small. When games slow down, people are going to attack them in the paint.
They're small tonight, again, without Jackson Hayes and Hachimura, but small is a relative term when you've got a 6'8" point guard and Luka, and a 6'9" guy, LeBron James. But yeah, there's no true center tonight for LA.
But I'm just talking about from a standpoint of defending the basketball.
Al misses just his 3rd free throw miss this year in 22 tries. So we're at 69-56. Boston by 13, 4 minutes into the 3rd quarter. If you're syncing up with ABC. Reeves into the left corner. Finney-Smith, good look at a 3. No good. Back iron. Offensive rebound. LeBron. Back taps to Reeves. Going to move it right side. Vincent will try 3. That's no good. And the rebound for Jaylen Brown. LA's gone ice cold from 3.
He is so active defensively.
Jaylen Brown against Finney-Smith, deep on the left side. Switches, so he's got Luka in front of him. Pulls up at the left elbow. High arcing jumper comes up short. 11th rebound for LeBron James. Through the center court logo. Tatum comes out, challenge, reaches for the ball, knocks it loose. Derek White's got it. Derek White goes the distance, lays it up and in. At another time and another place, LeBron's going to chase that down and block it, but Father Time remains undefeated.
No chase down now, buddy.
9 straight. You knew exactly what I was going to say, too. 71-56, Boston by 15. Largest lead. Luka dribbles to the elbow. His jumper comes up short. Rebound. Holiday deflects White deflects it to Holiday. Yeah, Luka doesn't have it tonight. Euro step by Jaylen Brown, fouled by the backpedaling Gabe Vincent, and the Celtics, who took some good shots in the teeth from the Lakers here at the start of this game, have completely turned it around.
One of the things you'll see is LeBron James is not getting back on his defensive end, and that's the one I talk about with Father Time. At one time, LeBron James, if he made a mistake, he was chasing down or he was going to be back on the defensive end. This time, essentially, stood here in the background.
And this is the amazing thing. When the Luka trade happened, you and I, and a lot of people had the same reaction, was this is an absolutely extraordinary sequence of events that has given the Los Angeles Lakers, who have always had a signature star, one for the next generation. But in the short term, on paper, replacing Anthony Davis with Luka Doncic is going to hurt you dramatically defensively, and yet they have been the best defensive team in the NBA for the last month.
And they've done a great job defensively. They move well, and the teams they played haven't figured out how to attack that paint area.
However, this game has turned ugly for the Lakers. Jaylen Brown misses the second free throw, but it is still a 19-2 run here for the Celtics spanning halftime. They lead by 16, 72-56, 6:50 to go in the third. Austin Reeves straight away wearing that black headband over that purple uniform. Drive, scoops to the right hand, does not get the bounce. So the rebound for Tatum, his sixth. Tatum up the middle of the floor, angles to his left, throws back to Horford, touches into the corner where Jaylen Brown is wide open for three.
But they are hunting. They're hunting Al, but it's not working.
22-2 is the Boston run. Celtics by 19. Luka over the shoulder pass. Finney-Smith moves it to LeBron. LeBron now challenged by Horford. Everybody on their feet now. LeBron, left-hand dribble drive, scoops it up, no good. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Celtics on the move. Jaylen bumped and fouled by Finney-Smith before he can start the break.
Why isn't that called a take foul?
That's what the Celtics bench is looking for.
If you talk about in that situation, and Brown is knocked down. Now, Brown is getting up slowly, hopefully.
They're going to talk about take foul and flagrant here. There was so much force behind that collision. They're going to look at both.
Wow. JB has balled it tonight. JB and Tatum.
Both those dudes.
But this is what I'll say. Tatum, Brown, even more so on that defensive end, because he's the guy up playing him one-on-one, playing Luka, and has really made Luka look like, not me, but
play is
not
under
far
review
from me.
for a potential flagrant foul.
So they're going to look and see if the collision with Finney-Smith was a flagrant. It looked like a hard collision. It looked like something that might make those of you from Celtics-Lakers yesteryear cringe at the idea that this would be a flagrant foul.
That would make us laugh going, flagrant foul.
Somewhere,
Kurt
Rambis is watching this game saying, if this is a flagrant foul, I'd like to speak with somebody about Kevin McHale.
I mean, I didn't like it.
Because it was not a basketball play. He threw his body in front of.
Exactly. That was a hockey play. That's exactly what that was. That's just before you say icing.
Well, it wouldn't be icing. That'd be interference in hockey.
After the defender does not wind up, there is no impact nor follow-through. The ruling on the floor stands as a common foul. It'll be Boston ball in the backcourt with 24 on the shot clock.
Gives to somebody runs over me. I just say it was a common hit. Brown knocked down. And here's the thing. You had numbers going back the other way. It was a good foul because LeBron was slow getting back. Luka's slow getting back. You had a 5-on-3 going back the other way, and the Celtics were going to get whatever they wanted again.
Comes with Boston leading by 19, all the momentum in the world here. Lakers came out great in that first quarter, built an early 8-point lead, led for most of the first half. Derek White moves to the top of the circle, Drew Holiday, best pass for Tatum, deep straight away against Luka. Tatum, a couple of dribbles into the elbow, bounce entry, Holiday flips it up quickly and scores.
LeBron couldn't react there. It's just a nice little floater. We talked about what's wrong with his finger?
Mallet finger.
I had Mallet. I guess it'd be good.
21-point lead. Celtics this year now 30 20-point leads, 5 20-point deficits. Luka takes Derek White with him to the mid-block. Great step through. Scoops it up and in with the left hand. Finally, Luka gets one of those Luka shots to go.
And what they're saying, though, is also Look how long a Laker was in the lane. You dribble from one side to the other. That could have been 3 seconds all day.
Luka had been 3 for 10 until that make. 15 points, 5 rebounds for Luka Doncic. 77-58, Boston by 19. 5:16 to go in the third. Tatum holding it over his head, zips the entry. Horford catches in the paint, going to work on Reeves. Muscles through him and scores off the window.
Too small. Mouse in the house. Uh-oh. Technical foul.
It's on J.J. Redick. And he... Tatum hits the technical. Lead goes to 22, 80-58.
Beat them by 1,000. Can you be actually beat by 1,000?
Probably not. As I often say to people, when speaking about you, about James Worthy, about Michael Thompson, about all of you guys, you're still fighting the Civil War, man. It's not over.
Watch how this goes. Trump's still fighting it? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, dude.
Ryan Reeves moving to his right. Jalen has played an unbelievable defensive game. Now it's Derek White's turn on Luka. Luka steps back behind the line. Tough three. Swish. You're not going to miss all of it. 80-61. Turnover potentially from the backcourt. Ball just thrown in wildly. Diving for it to come up with it was Goodwin, but he's immediately tied up for a jump ball out in half court.
Goodwin, good job this time of just getting in there and cutting his man off to get in, and it's about to be a 5-second call. Who's going to be jumping this? Should be Al Horford.
It will be.
Goodwin. And what you've done, you've taken LeBron out of this game temporarily to give him some rest. Al Horford, find your spot where you want to tap it.
And he does. Back to Jason Tatum. Good choice. Boston by 19. And the ball, 4:37 to go, third quarter. Derek White slowly moving to his right. Reeves feeds him into Luka Doncic. Derek White will back it out on the wing. Al Horford trying to get in post-up position. That's where the ball goes against Reeves. Drop step. Al dives in, puts it off the glass. Too hard, no good. Goes to the floor trying to get the rebound. Can't. Finney Smith outlets Gabe Vincent. Vincent, long cross court. Luka moves away from Horford, attacks the paint, and blocked from behind by Tatum. Out of bounds it goes. Oh, Tatum is saying that went off Luka.
Yeah.
He wants to challenge. Just from a sheer momentum standpoint, he's sure that went off Luka, and the Celtics, I believe, are going to challenge. Celtics have already won one challenge here. They're going to go for another one on an out-of-bounds play already with the momentum and a big lead. 4:11 to go, third quarter. Boston 80, LA 61 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Packages by Expedia. You were made to be rechargeable. We were made to package flights, hotels, and hammocks for less. Expedia. Made to travel.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Nia.
Hi, Nia. It's Jennifer. Did you know that Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, I work here.
Okay. I was just double checking. Get it?
Because Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, you get me, Nia.
You could say that I double get you.
I guess we've taken it too far.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Hey, all you small business owners out there. Imagine what you could do with an extra hour every day. As the everything app for hourly teams, Homebase brings scheduling, time clocks, and payroll together in one place to simplify your workday. So let your time-saving fantasies run wild and join the 150,000 businesses already using Homebase. Celebrated by Forbes, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, head to joinhomebase.com to get started today.
When you're in HR, it can feel like nothing is easy. From payroll to PTO, from onboarding to benefits, and everything in between, it's a constant jug of tasks, systems, and spreadsheets. Your HR software? That's the easy part. Meet Bamboo HR. Trusted by over 34,000 companies, it handles all your HR tasks, payroll, benefits, and time tracking, so your team and your company can grow as fast as, well, Bamboo. And Bamboo HR software is actually easy to use. One simple system that pulls all your people data together in one place so you can ditch scattered systems and wasted hours on tasks that should only take minutes. Because when HR is easier, you can focus on what matters most, your people. HR is hard. Bamboo HR is easy. Ready to simplify all your HR tasks? For a limited time, get a $100 Visa gift card when you complete a free demo at bamboohr.com/gift card. Again, that's bamboohr.com/ terms and conditions apply.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Celtics win another challenge. Out of bounds off Luka, which is pretty clear from us seeing it. They lead by 19 and they get the ball back.
Our engineer said, would you use that? You know, and why would you use? Let me tell you why you use it. You use it because, well, not only appease Tatum, to reward Tatum because he made a great defensive play. When your star player does that extra effort, and he's jumping up and down, I give that call, even if I lost it.
The only downside is the Celtics now have used up their challenges. The only two places in the world where you can continually be right and not be allowed to challenge anymore are the NBA and marriage.
Only divorce, yeah, that's true.
80-61, Boston by 19. And the ball, 4:08 to go in the third. Derek White moving to his left. Goodwin's been super active tonight.
See if he can score here again.
Tatum against Luka. Straight away, Tatum has played a marvelous game. Here's the step back three. Oh, 2/3 of the way down. And the rim said not this one. Tatum's got 20 points in 29 minutes. Brown 22 and phenomenal defense on Luka. He is. Giving him something to think about, just in case. They see each other again. Connect, runs to the corner, follow-away three. It's the side of the backboard, but the rebound comes right back to him, so he rips it out. Dave Vincent, whose three comes up short. Offensive rebound, tap no by Goodwin, and it goes out of bounds off the Celtics. They stay on the floor. Pritchard wanted to argue, but the Celtics can't challenge. Lakers now have out-rebounded the Celtics tonight, but their shooting has gone ice cold. After a red-hot start, Luka catches, drop step, takes Jalen with him to the basket, muscles it up and in. Tough bucket for Luka. 5 straight for LA. And Luka, 8:63, Boston by 17. Jalen Brown spins at the free throw line, attacks Luka, lobs it for Horford on the far side of the basket, and he gets fouled.
Okay, hits him on the arm, and they're attacking Luka over and over and over again. If I'm being redundant here, that's exactly what they're doing.
I don't think you're making the same point over and over again, the same point you keep making.
Now, some people don't like you to make it over and over again.
It's redundant if you say the same thing over and over again.
I get where you,
redundant thing.
I get where you're going, Sean. I keep telling that story about when, you know, I said you were my partner at that time. Is that redundant?
Only for people who've heard the story a million times. Lakers are now 11 of their last 38 from the floor. Derek White will come out. You know, as much we marvel at LeBron, and rightly so, in every possible way. He's only 2 years older than Al Horford, who's just playing with extraordinary energy and discipline and defense, and he continues to look like the same guy from 5-6 years ago.
You're doing this without Porzingis.
Down the right side comes Luka. Lob denied by Al Horford. And Drew Holiday outlets Jalen Brown. Celtics by 19. Jalen spins into traffic, lost the ball, slapped away out of bounds. Celtics get it back.
Jalen has to remember there's somebody always coming on that backside.
Jalen tonight, offensively, he's been a little slight because of that adrenaline. But I will take it if it means what he's done defensively.
I take that all day. His aggressive posture on the defensive end, his nastiness on the offensive end. One of the things that we heard today was, I'll give you this in 1 second, hearing this from Coach Mazzulla.
Under out of bounds for Drew Holiday, and he threw it away. Threw it right to Vanderbilt. Luka into the front court, pull up three on Holiday, way off. Rebound snaps down by Tatum, his 7th. Tatum is on triple-double watch now, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Celtics trying to regain a 20-point lead again with 2:38 to go in the third. Goodwin dogging Tatum out at half court. Holiday ambles out to set the screen. Bounce pass hits the foot of Vanderbilt. He almost had the steal. They were going to let him get away with that, even though it was a kick ball. Celtics will get it back with 9 to shoot.
And, you know, still in this lead, right, you want to get even more. Don't.
Tatum. Watched by Goodwin. Going to pull up, shoot the three right over him. No good. Back iron, long rebound. Deflected by LeBron James. Luka long lead, catches Goodwin and strike. Great hands by Peyton Pritchard to knock it away out of bounds. And Pritchard pulled off the basketball because he thought he had knocked it off Goodwin. Apparently he didn't. And it would be Lakers ball.
Pritchard couldn't do it because Pritchard was out of bounds. Yeah. That's why he pulled back. He couldn't touch the ball. He knocked it away.
He took 2 points off the board for the moment with that defense. They swing around to Luka. Luka and LeBron both on the floor here with 2:15 to go in the third. LA down by 19. Luka, top of the circle. Dogged by Pritchard and Holiday. Gets the bounce pass away to Goodwin. He turns, flips into the corner. Vanderbilt runs over Pritchard. Which way we go? An offensive foul.
Good job by Pritchard. Just slid his feet over, waited for the defender to run over.
And here's the perfect example of these minutes of what makes Peyton Pritchard the sixth man. He hasn't made 5 threes tonight. He hasn't had one of those big offensive nights. He's only made 1 shot all night, but he's earned minutes on the floor, and you wouldn't say that about Peyton Pritchard a couple of years ago.
Well, I think he does. He rebounds the basketball now. Crazy rebounds offensively. But at the same time, this time getting up and making it tough for the defenders to get towards the basket by taking charges.
Lakers are still shooting way over 50% well into the second quarter. They're down to 38 now. Peyton Pritchard wheels it out of the wing, draws some company, so we'll move it to Tatum right side. Tatum rocks the three. No good, back iron, and the rebound belongs to Austin Reeves. Tatum's cooled off a little bit. 4 of 12 from 3 now. LeBron against Al Horford. Comes strong down the right side. No one's stopping that. He rolls to the rim. He got the first step on Al, and he was gone. Little 7-2 run here for the Lakers. Trying to crawl their way back in it. Down by 17, 82-65. Celtics have led by as many as 22. Pritchard bounce pass into the corner. Holiday fields it low, rises into a three that's no good. Open shot, rebound, Dalton connect. Celtics are taking their foot off the gas here late in the third quarter. LeBron against Sam Hauser. Bounce pass, left side, Reeves. Holiday close to the distance. Reeves pass into the corner. Goodwin dribbles out of the wing, finds LeBron, who has to bail him out now with 4 in the shot clock. LeBron against Hauser. Left-hand dribble drive, hangs in the air, runs it off the glass, no good. Rebound Tatum. Quick outlet, Peyton Pritchard's got it. Horford's running with him, but the kick is to the trailer. It's Hauser, it's a three, and it's short. And the rebound for Dalton Connect. Connect races up the middle of the floor, past Hauser, goes off the glass and gets the bounce. Celtics missing a bunch of open shots here late in the third, opening the door a little bit for LA. Lakers back within 15. 82-67, 2 for 1 here for Boston with 41 seconds to go in the third. Tatum blows right by Goodwin, switches to the left hand, scores easily. No help at the rim.
LeBron would have blocked that at one time. This time just sees his man go in and gives a, I think I can. No, I can't.
Just like one time Ali in that fight would have seen that left hook coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Get out the way. Nope. Celtics only 1 team foul here. You can gamble in the backcourt, try to get a steal.
12-second differential on the 2 clocks. 2 for 1 is gone for LA as LeBron comes across half court. He's got that little pit bull. Pritchard nipping at his heels. He drives, kick to the wing. Goodwin jumped in front of Reeves, touches it, throws it away. Al can't get to the loose ball. Bounces all the way out of bounds on the Lakers' defensive end of the floor. Goodwin thought the pass was intended for him, and he was trying to touch it out to the wing, but he was the guy who was supposed to be on the wing. The ball was going to go to Reeves, who was open, and Goodwin inadvertently broke up the play.
He was going into some place that wasn't. Al almost had enough foot speed to catch it, run it down, and lay it in.
Celtics can hold for the final shot here as the ball comes in. Horford puts it in the hands of Tatum, who looks back to Joe Mazzulla for the play call with 9 seconds remaining and a monster third quarter here for the Celtics. The Lakers have 13 points in the quarter. Tatum pull up, 3 is good.
Wow.
But Goodwin releases, they find him, he misses the layup. Horford's going to get a shot from 3/4 court, and he almost banked it in.
Whoa.
That's an awful lot of things to happen in the final 5 seconds of the quarter. The Lakers came out of the gate tonight and threw some strong combinations. The Celtics were back on their heels as the Lakers took an 8-point lead. But slowly but surely, the Celtics, watching the Lakers pack the paint, stepped back, started making some threes. Momentum turned, and the floodgates have opened. Tie game at the end of 1. Celtics led by 4 at halftime, but they're up by 20 now as we make the turn for home. End of 3 at the Garden. Boston 87, LA 67. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
You turned your dating app for pets into a business, which just turned over its first billion. You turned around the fortunes of a failing football club. Politely turned down a Nobel Peace Prize. And turned up on Mars in your own reusable rocket. All while struggling to turn on the dishwasher. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover business development titles on Audible.
When you're in HR, it can feel like nothing is easy. From payroll to PTO, from onboarding to benefits, and everything in between. It's a constant juggle of tasks, systems, and spreadsheets. But your HR software? That's the easy part. Meet Bamboo HR. Trusted by over 34,000 companies, it handles all your HR tasks, payroll, benefits, and time tracking, so your team and your company can grow as fast as, well, Bamboo. And Bamboo HR software is actually easy to use. One simple system that pulls all your people data together in one place, so you can ditch scattered systems and wasted hours on tasks that should only take minutes. Because when HR is easier, you can focus on what matters most, your people. HR is hard. Bamboo HR is easy. Ready to simplify all your HR tasks? For a limited time, get a $100 Visa gift card when you complete a free demo at bamboohr.com/gift card. Again, that's bamboohr.com/gift card. Terms and conditions apply.
Gain Super Flings are here to take your laundry to the next level.
Talking about Gain Super Flings. Super-sized laundry packs. These things are huge. Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings laundry packs have 4 times the Oxy cleaning power and 3 times the Febreze freshness versus Gain Original Liquid.
Super fresh, super clean. Gain Super Flings.
Gain Super Flings for next level laundry.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
The Celtics have turned a 4-point halftime lead into a 20-point potential blowout as we begin the fourth quarter. 87-67, a calamitous third quarter for the Lakers on the offensive end. They went 5 of 23 with 6 turnovers. The game plan upgrade brought to you by NetSuite by Oracle. Companies of all sizes have harnessed the power of NetSuite by Oracle and AI to improve forecasting, planning, and customer support. Uncover insightful, profit-driving recommendations for your business today. Learn more at netsuite.com/Celtics. All right, J.J. Redick, pack the paint. He's been doing it to the tune of the best defensive team in the NBA for the third quarter of the season. Number 1 in the NBA. But once the Celtics, they haven't had a huge three-point shooting night, 11 of 31, and they cooled off in the third quarter. But once they loosened up the defense in the first quarter, the momentum turned. Celtics eventually made up that 8-point deficit. And then once they completely cinched up defensively, LeBron hasn't had an assist. He had that 7th assist early in the second quarter. Hadn't had one since.
Still looking at their size. In their size, and you get, if you are able to knock down some threes and they get to the paint.
Celtics trying to beat the Lakers without Porzingis tonight. Here's LeBron catching bounce pass underneath. Vanderbilt runs it off the window and in. Score to the foul on Cornette.
All right. You want the other assist for LeBron?
There it is. 8th assist to go along with 16 points and 13 rebounds. But LeBron tonight, 0 for 5 from 3, 0 for 3 from the free throw line.
Vanderbilt tricky with that left hand there.
Lakers miss another free throw. They're 6 of 11 tonight from the line. They trail by 18. They attempt far more free throws than the Celtics in the season, but tonight, 11 attempts for the Lakers, 16 free throws for the Celtics. Boy, Tatum out there again. 35th minute he has played tonight. Celtics by 18. Tatum against LeBron. Couple of dribbles in, draw some contact. Elbow jumper's no good, but Tatum will get free throws.
Cinched up. LeBron cinched up those shorts a little bit. I want him. I don't want him.
Next step for Tatum here is he has been at his best in the biggest games this year. In these spotlight games, he dropped 40 at Madison Square Garden last month.
I know what you're going to say. OKC.
Wednesday night.
You forgetting about the team they're going to play now?
Well, and here's the point. As the free throw first one is good for Tatum. I wonder, I'm going to speculate again, because what good is broadcasting in 2025 if you can't just wildly speculate about stuff? I wonder, with Joe Mazzulla playing in these crazy minutes tonight, if he's already decided to sit Tatum on Monday. Second free throw, no good, but nobody boxes out Cornette. It just steps past Finney-Smith, taps in the offensive rebound, and the Celtics push the lead up to 21, 90-69, opening minute, fourth quarter.
No, Luka's not in, but stay on your hunches.
Celtics-Lakers just look a little flat right now. Austin Reeves moving to his left. Tatum slides his feet. Reeves, last second, hands off underneath. Vanderbilt pump fake. Cornet doesn't have to go for it, so the kick back out to the wing. Stepping to his left. Reeves, tough all the way. Three is good. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. Had to regather and still release that basketball.
His compete level is crazy high. 12 for Austin Reeves, 90-72.
Reminds me of Danny Ainge's complete level.
He's good Laker. Tatum runs to a spot, up fakes on LeBron, blows by him, lays it up, no good. Looked like LeBron fouled him on the way in. LeBron got the worst of that. Vanderbilt is fouled after grabbing the rebound by Tatum. Tatum wants to know why he didn't get free throws off that last drive to the basket.
LeBron said he got hit in the mouth. Are they trying to say it's a take foul here?
Remember, Tatum has had a few. Yeah, it is. Take foul. Tatum's had a couple of these this year where he's fouled out of frustration. He does not get a call, then he just gives a foul.
I don't like giving away points to anybody.
But knowing you as I do, you especially don't like it against the Lakers. Austin Reeves bounces in the free throw.
And who Austin Reeves reminds me of, compete level, Danny Ainge.
No, Tatum, absolutely. Tatum, he could have been called, probably should have been for an offensive foul. As he whacked LeBron in the mouth, he pump faked him and threw his right hand out and caught LeBron. Celtics, 17-point lead. Reeves can't get it back to LeBron, being fronted by Hauser. That's where the ball goes now. LeBron James against Sam Hauser. Baseline extension. LeBron considers his options. Goes to his left. Falls away in the paint. Tough shot is good. 6 straight for LA. They've cut it to 15 again. 90-75. 10-19 to go.
I know it's going to be like that.
Celtics offensively have been shakier. Vanderbilt, bad foul. Fouls Jaylen Brown out at half court.
I remember Vanderbilt playing against the Celtics, and that was just before he got hurt. I remember how aggressive he was in a game. He just played, ran amok defensively.
Celtics 3 of 10 in the last 6 minutes as their lead has been cut to 15. Entry to Cornet, pressured by LeBron. Cornet puts it to the floor for a second. Now picks it up. Someone's got to get open. It's Pritchard. He runs to a spot, attacks baseline, lobs it for Cornet, who jumps over LeBron James and flushes with the right hand. Luke around and find out. 92-75. Crowd loved that. LeBron bullies his way in on Pritchard. Free throw line jumper is good. He wanted the and one, doesn't get that, but he gets the shot to go. 8-2 run here for LA. 15-point game. 92-77. Boston lead. 9:38 to go. Lakers had a big comeback win against the Knicks Thursday night. Tatum against Reeves. Offensive foul. Tatum does not argue. Third foul on Tatum. He led with that left shoulder, knocked Reeves off his spot. Tatum's played a lot of minutes, 36 minutes tonight, and we still have 9.5 to go. 33 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Austin Reeves moving to his right, behind LeBron's screen. Tatum jumps out at him. Ball figure's going to go to LeBron before he even gets there. They're calling Pritchard for the foul. So fouls are piling up here early in the quarter. That's 3 on the Celtics, 2 on the Lakers, and we've only played 2:41 of the 4th.
No, Pritchard, I love the way Pritchard battles, though. Even then.
Luke could get it going when he comes back in. He's had a rough night thanks to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen is back in the game now. Hauser checking LeBron. Left-hand dribble to 12 feet. Spins back to his right. Elevates. Tough, crazy shot. The shot clock buzzer is no good. Shot clock violation. LeBron just waited a little too long there.
Give Luke credit then for helping, for staying with it defensively. Make him go back to his right hand. I think he's a lot stronger going to his left. Sam Hauser.
All right, 3 minutes gone in the 4th quarter right now if you're syncing up with ABC. Celtics a 15-point lead on the ball. 92-77. Jaylen Brown against Vanderbilt, moving to his left. Jumped out by Reeves. The double team comes. Backs it out against Reeves. Couple of dribbles into the elbow, loses Reeves, but the jumper's no good. The rebound belongs to Vanderbilt. Celtics have gone cold here offensively.
Let's see if they take the ball towards the cup.
Just 12 points in the last 8 minutes of Celtics. Their lead is 15. LeBron steps to his left. Open three is no good. He can't buy one tonight. Rebound Tatum, and immediately Joe Mazzulla wants timeout.
Good job by Joe. This time, kind of see things going the wrong way. Guys, how did we get here? Let's attack the rim. I'd love to get Al back in this game.
Tatum 2 assists away from a triple-double. 8:31 to go. Boston 92, LA 77 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Boy, Downy in a rinse change.
Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
When you're in HR, it can feel like nothing is easy. From payroll to PTO, from onboarding to benefits, and everything in between, it's a constant juggle of tasks, systems, and spreadsheets. But your HR software? That's the easy part. Meet Bamboo HR. Trusted by over 34,000 companies, it handles all your HR tasks, payroll, benefits, and time tracking, so your team and your company can grow as fast as, well, Bamboo. And Bamboo HR software is actually easy to use. One simple system that pulls all your people data together in one place, so you can ditch scattered systems and wasted hours on tasks that should only take minutes. Because when HR is easier, you can focus on what matters most, your people. HR is hard. Bamboo HR is easy. Ready to simplify all your HR tasks? For a limited time, get a $100 Visa gift card when you complete a free demo at bamboohr.com/gift card. Again, that's bamboohr.com/gift card. Terms and conditions apply.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
It's getting a little shaky for the Celtics the last few minutes. Their lead is down to 15, 92-77. With 8:31 to go. What has been a rough night here for Luka Doncic, and a rough night for anyone that wanted to pay face value prices to get into this building. A sellout and then some at TD Garden for this high-profile game of the year in many ways. 19,156 attendance brought to you by Ticketmaster. Join the crowd and excitement at a future Celtics game by ordering your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Another huge high-profile game will end the homestand Wednesday night against OKC. We'll be back here on Monday night to see Walker Kessler and the Utah Jazz, coached by Will Hardy, battling with New Orleans for that bottom spot in the Western Conference right now. Charlotte got their 15th win tonight. Washington has 12 wins. Charlotte and Utah 15 in the race to capture the flag.
So people in Charlotte would go crazy.
Yeah.
If they were able to get that flag.
But let me give you a different one. The way ping pong balls bounce in different combinations. San Antonio Spurs are going to end up in the lottery. They've had some good luck before when they already have a franchise player getting a second one. Toronto is sort of playing themselves out of that. What is going to become of the Philadelphia 76ers in their draft? Derek White back in the game, into the front court. Boston by 15, 8:21 to go. Entry towards Jaylen Brown, deflected, stolen by Reeves. Tatum turns it over. Lakers have numbers. Reeves, kick out. Luka up fakes the three, watches Horford sail by, sticks the three, and the Lakers are within 12.
Telegraph that one, man.
And then a brutal night for Luka. He's a minus 22 coming out of his timeout, but still plenty of time here. 8 minutes to go. LA has cut a 22-point deficit down to 12. Derek White for Tatum, deep on the right side against Luka. Tatum, left-hand dribble, over the shoulder pass. Derek White, pretty good look. Three, though, rims out. Celtics have missed 9 of their last 10 from distance. Here comes LeBron. Into the front court, push pass into the corner. Finney-Smith, return to LeBron James. Long cross court into the hands of Reeves. Reeves pull up on Holiday, sticks a three. And the Laker fans, for the first time in about an hour and a half, starting to make some noise. 14-2, LA run. Boston lead is to 9, 92-83. What has already been a dream second half of the season for the Lakers. Tatum switches to the left hand, pull up on Connect, 17-footer, rims out. Rebound number 14 for LeBron James. Lakers with the ball down only 9. LeBron bumped by Jaylen Brown, has it back, spins, pump fake, 2 pump fakes, steps to his left, off the window and in. Here come the Lakers.
Nice job by LeBron this time. Spin move, gets his man up in the air, goes right back up softly.
16-2 is the run. Lead is down to 7. Jaylen Brown blows by Luka and scores off the window. 94-85.
LeBron hurt himself?
Meanwhile, Lakers 3-on-5. J.J. Redick needs a timeout here, and Reeves didn't realize it. He dribbled to the front court and didn't realize that Luka and LeBron had not joined the play. So this will be a full timeout, and we will take it. Luka is being loud with the officials down the other end of the floor. 6:44 to go. Boston 94, LA 85 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Blink and get more. More what, you ask? More value with smart home security at an even smarter price. More simplicity with easy install. More convenience with up to 2 years of battery life. And more connection so you can check in from anywhere. Hi, Boomer. Who's a good boy? The best part? With Blink Smart Home Security, you'll get all this without spending more. So blink and get more. To learn more, visit Amazon.com/blink.
Hey folks, it's Brian from Norfolk Power, landscape and property management pros. Are you ready for the upcoming mowing season? Get in now for the best selection of Walker and Wright mowers. Or go electric this season with Mean Green. Norfolk Power is a leading destination for all your mower needs with aggressive financing options. Want to look stylish? Well, of course you do. Pull that equipment package with a Max D trailer. Visit any of our Norfolk Power stores or text us at 508-384-0011. Norfolk Power, celebrating 50 years in business.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, really? That's great.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
I can't have any more? Why not?
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Let's be honest. Most of us have a love-hate relationship with wired bras. We love the lift, but hate the digging. We love the support, but hate feeling trapped. Well, Knix just changed everything with FreeFlex, a wired bra actually designed to work with your body, not against it. FreeFlex features a revolutionary, flexible wire that moves when you move, bends when you bend, and keeps everything exactly where you want it. No poking, no stabbing, no constant readjusting, just freedom to move. It also has a demi-cup shape for a natural lift with a lower neckline that flatters in everything from V-necks to dresses. And because it's from Knix, it's available in sizes for every body. Experience the first wired bra you'll actually want to wear all day. Visit Knix.com for 15% off your order with FreeFlex15. That's KNIX.com, code FreeFlex15 for 15% off. Knix.com.
Felger and Maz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
The Lakers rising from the ashes of a calamitous third quarter. A 16-2 run. Early in the fourth, they've cut a 22-point deficit, now down to 9, 94-85 with 6:44 to go.
Brown, good layup opportunity. Right, and what they're doing, attacking Luka almost on every one of these possessions. You can score, but can you defend?
A rough night for Luka, minus 16, 5 turnovers, 7 of 16, but this is Luka time. He's knocked down a couple of threes here in sequence. He's got 4 in the game.
Man, they have got so small. Vanderbilt, as you there, look like he's hobbling, like he's on his leg. And
Jackson Hayes and Hachimura not playing for the Lakers tonight. Porzingis out again for the Celtics. Lakers will advance the ball in this timeout that they had to call with Luka sort of hobbled. Now, LeBron getting his last rest here with 6:44 to go. He'll be back pretty soon. He is 1 assist away from a triple-double. Tatum is 2 assists away. Vanderbilt moves to right side, gives a wide open 3 from Finney Smith that's no good. The rebound for Tatum.
Too easy.
11 rebounds for Tatum. Derek White up the left side of the floor, trying to regain the double-digit lead. Jaylen Brown turns the corner, pulls up at 10 feet. Jumper's good. There you go. Jaylen has been next level tonight.
On where he wants to go.
26 points, 6 rebounds, and great defense on Luka. And he's on him again here on the baseline. Jaylen, body in front of Luka, spins back to his left, elevates, flip shot is up and good. Jaylen just nods, said, okay, you got that one. Luka's heating up. He's got 23, 96-87, midway through the fourth. Right now, if you're syncing up with ABC, Celtics by 9. Jaylen, right-hand dribble coming strong, finger roll at the last second. He had to pull it back because someone reached out, I think it was Connect, and he ended up missing the shot. Long lead on the left side for Connect. He's open for 3. And this is as close as the Lakers have been since late in the second quarter. It's a 2-possession game. 96-90. Lakers have 23 points in the quarter after only scoring 13 in the third. 5:31 to go. Tatum, bothered by Vanderbilt. Drives on him, gets to 12 feet. His jumper, high arcing, no good. Back iron. And the Celtics can't buy one here. All Lakers in the fourth quarter. Trailing by 6. Luka moves to his left against Al Horford. Luka, the step back, pump fake, going to give it up right side, then take it back from Reeves. Doncic against Horford, right side of the floor. Luka ducks the shoulder, gets to the mid-block. His jumper bounces out, but they're calling the foul. And Luka will get free throws to try to make it a 4-point game. 5:06 to go.
Luka ISO one-on-one this time. And the Celtics just kind of going right in. And Al had that offhand out. Like that offhand. Luka goes right into it. Almost gets 3-point play.
Everybody's making the replay signal, but the Celtics have already used their challenges. They won them both, but they've used them both. Now Luka, 5 of 6 from the line tonight, gets the first. This began late third quarter. I remember saying it. Celtics had taken their foot off the gas pedal. A couple of mistakes. And the Lakers started this little run late in the third. And now it's a 4-point game. Probably fitting after everything. Lakers led by 8 early, and for most of the first half, Celtics completely turned the game around in the third, went up by 22, but it's been all Lakers ever since. 96-92, Boston by 4, 4:53 to go. Derek White moves into Tatum out at half court, bothered by Austin Reeves. Shot clock already down to 6. Tatum, bounce pass in the corner. Derek White up fakes, now takes the 3. It bounces out, but he got fouled on a reach-in by Vanderbilt. And Derek White bails the Celtics out, getting 3 free throws.
Can't push in that situation. Man, ISO have to take a tough shot. Shot clock going down. Let him take the shot. Don't foul him. You blip out.
A bad loss for Miami. They continue to fade, lose at home to Chicago tonight. Miami and Orlando are playing Atlanta into a first-round series with the Celtics the way it's going here. Derek White gets the first free throw. Basically, we're down to 3 potential opponents for the Celtics, barring something completely bizarre. Miami, Orlando, or Atlanta. And 2 of those 3 teams are going to be in the 7-8 play-in game. And Atlanta is making their move here as Miami and Orlando have completely gone south.
And you think about Atlanta has played the Celtics very well. Wow,
Derek White, friendly bounce in the second of 3 free throws. Atlanta won both their games. The road team won all 3 games in the Boston-Atlanta season series.
The Celtics should have won both those games, but they couldn't rebound the basketball.
Okongwu got that big offensive rebound. Derek White's 3rd free throw, right down the middle. He gets all 3. Celtics push the lead from 4 to 7, 99-92, 4:42 to go. There's Luka moving into the front court. Al Horford trying to slow him down until Jaylen can get there, but Luka forces the 3 anyway, and he banks it in. There's some Luka magic. Jaylen Brown just suffocated him for 3 quarters, but Luka has arrived at the party just in time. And the Boston lead is down to 4, 99-95. Luka's up to 30. 4:22 to go. Jaylen Brown against Luka Doncic. He's thinking about pulling up for the 3 instead. Couple of dribbles. Back clock down to 6. Jaylen backs it out. He's near half court. Jaylen pull up on Luka. Straightaway 3. Got it. What an answer. 30 for Luka. 29 for Jaylen Brown. Boston by 7. 4 minutes to go. Luka straight away against Al Horford. Left hand, right hand. Slowly to the right elbow, then he kicks back out to connect. Return to Luka. Everything's going through Luka here. 6 on the shot clock. Luka pull up, deep three. No good. Back iron, long rebound. Vanderbilt deflects it. Loose ball comes all the way out to Luka at half court. Luka moves it right side to a wide open Dalton. Connects. His three is no good. Tatum snatches the rebound away from Austin Reeves. Big time rebound, and then he gets fouled. Bad foul in the backcourt by Finney-Smith.
The neck had a good look at that one there from the three-point line by himself. And what you see, the Lakers are scrambling right now. Scrambling.
Luka's got 10 in the fourth quarter and 30 for the game. But the Lakers trying to climb out of a 22-point hole. 3:23 to go. Boston by 7. Derek White. Straight away, Vanderbilt comes out to challenge. Ball moved to Tatum against Luka. Deep on the right side. Shot clock at 5. Tatum spins. Steps to his right. Launches the three. Short. Long rebound. Headed for the corner. Luka's got it. 7th rebound for Luka Doncic. He'll bring it to the front court. Tatum gets back picked out of the play by Finney-Smith. Offensive foul.
No.
Or 8-second violation or timeout. Which way?
Timeout by L.A.
J.J. Redick may have saved a turnover there by calling that timeout because Tatum got hit hard in the back by Finney-Smith as he came across half court. 3:04 to go. Lakers ball down by 7. It's 102-95.
He said it was one of those things where he got brushed, and then J.J. Redick wanted the timeout. Good timeout then by J.J. Redick. I think what you're trying to do is get LeBron James back in this game.
Speaking of the Hawks, I'm just doing the math. Atlanta has moved into the 7th spot now, which means if it ended today, they would have home court in that 8-7 game as Miami loses a bad game at home to Chicago. Bulls just in the middle of nowhere. Cooper flag game tonight. Washington beats Toronto at the buzzer up in Toronto. 13th win now. So Washington has 13 wins. Charlotte and Utah 15 wins. Jazz will be here on Monday night. Orlando wins in Milwaukee. Just when they were fading out of the picture. So now Miami in one night drops from 7th to 9th. This has been a big-time night. Before the national anthem tonight, the Beat LA chants were already starting. And the Lakers would not surrender, and this, as a result, has lived up to the hype. Luka had a terrible 3 quarters, thanks in large part to one Jaylen Brown. Tatum was lights out for about 2.5 quarters, then he cooled off, as did the Celtics. Their 22-point lead got whittled down to 4 at one point. But Boston's up by 7 now, 3:04 to go. LeBron is not back in, by the way.
Right.
Luka against Jaylen Brown, moves it left side. Wide open look for Reeves, but he misses the 3, and Horford snatches the rebound. Reeves and Connect have had wide open threes in the last 30 seconds. Both missed. Derek White, bounce pass for Jaylen Brown. Deep on the right side against Luka. Jaylen dribbling between his legs. Here's the step back. 3 is in the air. It's going to be short. Air ball. Derek White hustles to save it. Enters it back into Holiday. Kick out. Tatum open. 3. Got it!
Give Derek White credit. He saved the day.
That may be the dagger. Celtics by 10. 2:19 to go. Boy, Derek White crashing the offensive glass to get a huge offensive rebound. When have we seen that before? Luka dribbles to 10 feet, hits a little flip shot over Al Horford. Luka's up to 32, but the Lakers trail by 8. Jaylen Brown walks across half court as Eddie Palladino tells the sellout it's remaining. Oh, Eddie, how could you drop that one? Jaylen at the elbow, kick out, Tatum right side. He's going to try it. Deep 3, no good. Back iron, long rebound. Holiday snatches it into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Starts his drive. Stop and start. Attacks. Runs it off the window and in. Been Jaylen's night. He's got 31. Celtics do not lose when Jason and Jaylen both get to 30. Luka, stop and start. Past Horford. There's the scoop. No good at the rim. Rebound, Drew Holiday. And the Celtics try to finish it off. Drew Holiday into the front court. Shuttles to Horford. Open right side. 3 is short. And the rebound for Vanderbilt. LeBron never came back in. Reeves dribbles it off his own foot. Tatum has the steal. Tatum races into the front court and gets fouled.
Ron came back in the game, but I remember he looked like something was wrong with him. It was his ankle or something. He kind of bent down. But even when Allen just took that last three, I think he used a little bit more time on the clock.
Now it is Tatum. It started his MVP chant, and now it has become Beat LA as Tatum hits the first free throw. The Beat LA chant that began famously at the end in the final seconds of Game 7 of the 1982 Eastern Conference Finals, when it was clear the Celtics were going to lose to their hated arch rival Philadelphia 76ers. And the only thing that drove Celtic fans to more hatred at that point was the Lakers, and that's where it began.
As you look at Derek White, not a good offensive game, but defensively it was really good tonight.
Dalton Connect, hand to Luka. Margin is 12. We're going to enter the final minute. Luka gets into the paint. Stutter step, ball stopped away by Holiday. Luka's got it back. He'll dribble in traffic, run it off the glass and in. 34 for Luka tonight. And he showed up big in the fourth quarter after Jalen had locked him up for the first three, but too little too late. And then not having LeBron out there, obviously, Lakers got a little discombobulated late. White cross-court pass to Jason Tatum, and a Celtic crowd that packed this building and made it the Cauldron rises to their fate for the final 37 seconds. Lakers give a foul. They're over the limit. Tatum will get free throws, which will give him a shot at another 40-point game in an ABC Saturday night primetime showdown.
You know, I got Michael Thompson back in the back throwing paper towels, hit me in the back of the head, doing all this. Well, take it like a man. Take it.
Tatum at the free throw line, 10 second station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub. Station.
Jason Tatum, 4 40-point games this year. Did it in Chicago in December. Did it in Cleveland, did it against the Cavs in that big primetime game here last week, and of course did it in Madison Square Garden on ABC 4 weeks ago. Tonight, don't let me down when I set you up like this on the highlight as he takes the free throw, and another 40-point game for Jason Tatum. It got dicey, particularly with Luka and LeBron out there in the middle of the fourth quarter as the Lakers got a 22-point deficit down to 4. But the Celtics will survive. They're going to split the season series. Gabe Vincent drives in and scores. Just a matter of the final margin here. Celtics generally do not shoot. Lakers bounced off the canvas in the fourth quarter, and they took the Celtics to the final round tonight. Just too much. 40 for Tatum, 31 for Jaylen Brown, and sparkling defense on Luka Doncic. Celtics will take the shot clock violation. Celtics have gone 11 years without getting swept in a season series by the Lakers. That will continue as this night does exactly what it was intended to do. Whet the appetite about an impossible dream 3 months from now. But tonight belongs to Jason Tatum and the Celtics. The final score, Boston 111, LA 101. Back with more on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network. Yeah, LeBron wasn't the only old guy out there running around making big plays with the world watching tonight. Al Horford joins us outside the Celtics locker room following this 10-point win for the Celtics. This had everything I think everybody was hoping to see in this game tonight. Could you feel that you played 1,000 games? Could you feel the extra energy from the start of this game?
No question. 8:30 start here at the Garden. It was different. It was different from warm-ups, and you know that's we fed off the energy. I fed off the energy. It was great.
One of the things you saw, and you guys continue. Luka's a great offensive player, but I tell you what, Jaylen Brown did a great job of contesting and playing him made it very difficult for him.
No question about it. That's what it's all about, and you know, I felt like we played a good game, let it slip there a little bit in the fourth, but we're able to, you know, get it back together and finish it.
What changed in the third quarter was simply insane. It looked like a good team that's been playing as well as anybody in the NBA, like the Lakers, and you guys were at a different level. What changed late in the third?
The pace. I felt like we played with great pace. We really moved it early on, and we got stopped defensively. We held them to one shot. We talk about the simple stuff, but I think that our pace offensively helped us to get to that lead.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm watching you go back to that old man post game. I love it. You and LeBron, you're going to that right shoulder. I said, you got him. That's your move.
No question about it. It always brings me back to that. You know what I mean? I feel like, I've evolved. I'm shooting threes. I don't get post-ups anymore. And all of a sudden, I got to do it. And I feel like, that's one of the things that I'm able to bring to the team, that I'm able to, if I need to go inside, I'll go inside. If I need to, whatever I need to do to help us win, that's what I'm going to do.
Are there ever moments now that you, in the course of a day, drift back to 4 years ago, not playing in Oklahoma City, and thinking about the life experiences and the basketball experiences you have gotten to enjoy for the 4 years since?
Man, I thank God, for that. I'm very grateful, for this opportunity, and these are great moments. And we have this special window here of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and we're trying to make the most of it.
I just want to know how much more rewarding it is. And yeah, you're playing with your teammates, but to have your son sitting right there, right in front of the basket, yelling and screaming for his dad, that just has to be unreal.
It's a great feeling. Not only him, my girls too, to be there with me, and me getting to look at them and see their excitement in their faces. It's a special thing for me. I'm very grateful.
Enjoy a family Sunday, my friend. We'll see you Monday.
Thank you.
Al Horford joining us outside the Celtics locker room as game began on a night with the Garden reverberating with a chant of "Beat LA," and that's exactly what the Celtics did. 111-101 is the final. We'll wrap it next in the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Geico's motorcycle expertise means I'm covered by people who know bikes like I do. I'm happy as a clam.
Disclaimer, no conclusive scientific research has shown clams can experience happiness.
I just meant that I feel really good about my coverage.
I mean, even if you took the clam out for the best day ever, visiting the zoo, taking a scenic ride, knowing you're insured by